I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, I feel like I am completely in Groundhog Day right now. What is this? The name of the title of this is Batman is Building an Empire. I mean, it's the same shit. You wake up and you see the same title. Batman is a boss. Batman is building an empire. Over and over and over again, for fuck's sakes. Happy Friday, folks. Let's jump in. Like I said.
All right. What's up, folks? Hopefully you can hear me well. But if you can, let's do this. All right. Let's get this party started. All right. Oh, I love it. I know.
Is that Frost? That's Frost.
Yes. I think you have 7-7, you cheating bastard. I'm just playing. We
Who,
did
me?
live, yeah.
I didn't even look yet. I didn't even look to see what numbers I had.
You got 7-7, motherfucker.
Watch me.
I got like 7-3 or something.
Did you? That's a good one too. Watch me not win a quarter either.
No, I don't really care who wins. I did this all for fun, so I don't think anyone is that invested into it. Just fun. Like I like doing the costume contest and the Thanksgiving thing. I like our little events.
Yeah, they have fucking the. I mean, I just got to say the Halloween thing. I never laughed. That was one of the laugh out loud moments of the year of last year. That was just great watching everyone
I can't
break
wait.
down their costumes and shit.
I can't wait until next year.
It's gonna be good. All right, so we are Batman is building an empire. John Cole, Buffalo Billy, Fallout. What up?
Oh, that you all have caught wind of the news at this point, right? You can see it right in front of you, right? I'm telling you, this is what happens when you progress nonstop, folks. This is what happens when you write with God, folks. That's right. I've been told you. Don't say I didn't tell you so, because I did. I've been telling y'all for a long time.
I've been telling y'all.
You feel me? So like I said, right?
Very
love it. I'm loving it, boy. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. You understand? Why is it amazing? Well, you can see what it is, right? I told you. We make all the money over here, like I said.
What the smell is that?
You know, how much it is irrelevant. But we get all the money. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the fact is I'm in the top level slot and position that I literally created
for
and built it myself. Nobody's ever done this. You know what I mean? So from here moving out, like I said, I'm just being honest with folks about what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? God is working on everything every day.
Trying to balance.
He's helping me out. You know, I can see him moving. I can see what he's doing. Right? I hear you, God. I can see the readings and downloads. I mean, it just keeps telling me what's coming. Other than that, I don't know what's going on, but it's saying that, like I said, love is coming. And I guess, I don't know, apparently somebody is waking up to who I am. How long did that take?
Who's that going to be?
Like, it's so obvious. It's been obvious the whole time. But, you know, here's how I look at it, man. I don't think it has anything to do with any of that. You know? And I still don't know what the readings are really referring to, mind you. I have no idea what's going on, which is, you know, difficult. But
the readings are going to go in the federal lawsuit. Oh, that's right. Here he said that, right? Because they were what was it, Frost? When he was
What?
talking about the readings, that he was going to sue the readers because they were saying shit that wasn't going to be about him, that wasn't supposed to be about him, that he's not doing. It was just something
Oh,
real
is
fucking
this when they
crazy.
were stealing his energy?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Damn.
Well, reality has been super obvious since day one,
Headphones.
right? You like my wonderful little headphones? They're cheap, but they work pretty well. They work
Those
very
were
well.
not the ones that he bought the other day that he showed us. Those are completely different. Because the ones from the Dollar Tree were the $7 ones. I probably still have a picture of it. They were white and that he had to return. So where did these come from? Tell us, Joey.
Oh, I like them. I love them, actually. I got them so I could record, which
Mhm.
when I have time, I'll get back to it, but I don't really have much time. I'm focused on this and building. I'm literally building an empire, bro. I mean, it's a hell of a feeling. You know, it's a hell of a feeling because I'm building an empire while everybody else is wasting their time. They doing nothing, going nowhere on a fast. They going nowhere fast on a treadmill.
Whoa.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious. Oh, I love it. I said, I love it.
You probably miss
what I mean?
Marty Buffalo
The
Bill.
world is
Yeah.
full of what?
Rest in peace, Marty.
Full of can't
He's
get
fucking
right.
like walking in place again. That street light has been above him for 30 seconds. What is going on?
Can't get right.
Like a marching band when they're marching in place.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Look at those teeth.
I said, I love it. It's funny as hell. So yeah, like I said, we gonna keep on doing what we do. Me personally, oh, that was my headphones. Me personally, I can't wait to get to Fort Worth. You hear my Texasy accent? I think that's a word. It's a word now. My Texan accent
My Texan
coming out.
accent.
Because it's real.
Why is he doing this all of a sudden today? I mean, he didn't stream for the longest time, all afternoon and early evening. Then all of a sudden he's fucking coming up fucking this drawl.
Because I am Texan to the core. That's right. Me and my ancestors and all my folks that built this country.
Buffalo
literally.
Billy. I'm just
And
sheriff.
especially
That's it.
this state. State of Texas was built by us. That's just common sense. Common sense. Right? So like I said, folks can feel however they want about reality. But reality was never up for negotiation. You know?
Smoke
That's the
if you
thing,
got him.
man. Like I said, this new generation is funny. It was funny because even Conor McGregor was trying to talk about the new generation. All of them are copying me and my rhetoric, you know, but there's a reason why he was saying that. I did not know about a lot of stuff that's happened with Conor McGregor.
Welcome, RTS.
That's a pretty good statement right there, John Cole. Joey's the most worthless person on the planet ever, and that's the world record he actually holds. Fucking put that down.
Video
That's
today, and it
actually
was
true.
educating me.
What's up, RTS?
I did not know about all that stuff. And then it was crazy because
Snipe
what
9.
I saw with that whole situation, right? Dana White got on the podium and tried to immediately dismiss it and shift the blame. I just thought that was crazy. But it doesn't surprise me in the least. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I mean, Conor McGregor just has no idea what he's doing about anything. I mean,
Like I said,
he's just lost. You know what I mean? Seriously, and it's getting worse every day. And, you know, these folks, they want to make fake titles like usual. And, you know, one minute you're hearing the truth, then the next minute you're hearing the opposite. See, that's the thing. Folks are trying to use the internet for you-know-what control. So after they make their mistakes and
for
mishaps,
what?
they're
Penis
trying to
control.
cover it up.
Ah,
Well, I mean, are we making any
All the
mistakes?
you-know-whats
Nope,
are penis.
Zero. We're standing on business. It's kind of like 6th Street in Austin that everybody knows, you know, there's nothing to be taken serious from it. right? And that people just be talking to talk and everything they say doesn't exist. See, that's the thing. You have to understand, you have to have some self-awareness. It's a lot of folks trying to make a living working in bars forever.
Well, his attitude has certainly changed from the other stream he did earlier today when we were up. He was completely depressed. Something's different. But
Right?
he's crazy.
It's not exactly the cream of the crop. You understand what I'm saying? It's not exactly Harvard or Yale or graduate law school or what do they call them? It's not an Ivy League school. It's not exactly the upper echelon cream of the crop, smartest geniuses ever. It's just 6th Street, and it's literally the career that most folks pick when they can't, do anything else.
You're probably right,
For
RTS.
me, it worked for me. It
crying.
wasn't because of how smart I am. Clearly, it was because of my positioning within things and everything I was going through because I'm a gangster. See the difference?
No, Joey.
That's the thing. Like, I have a passion for it. I love it. It's fun.
Get out, Earth
It's a great
Angel.
job. It's an easy job a lot of times. And, I would love to even do it again. And that's the thing. I'm over here waiting on everyone to get it together. Again, I don't know who my divine spouse is. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm going to go as far and I'm going to say this. If Christina is real, because I have no idea what's going on, right?
Oh my God, I told
Like
you
I
he was
said,
begging his imaginary girlfriend.
I was heavily interested, right? And like
Kidding,
I said,
Earth
I did
Angel.
more than my
Knock it
part.
off.
I mean, I'm owed. I deserve the millions of dollars I was promised and the love and future I was promised.
18 points.
They were whoever was typing said that they were in New Orleans. It's a trip away. The priority should not be touring New Orleans. Clearly, if you're saying that you don't want to be there, by yourself or with the family and without me, well, then all you got to do is make the trip and come on over. Like, I'm in a good mood. I just have a lot that I need to say, right? And that's all. I just want to have a nice conversation and explain reality.
Let me talk.
That's all. I understand God's divine timing, right? Other than that, if that's not the situation and it's people from the past, and I don't know, one of my ex-girlfriends is coming back or something. Oh, no. I have no idea, but if that's what's happening, well, then it is what it is.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
same
RTS.
deal. I mean, all you got to do is drive down yonder, drive on over, right? And, you kind of got to let me know, though, don't you? Meaning you'd have to probably donate and send some money and leave a phone number and an email. Probably both would be nice.
And a self-addressed stamped
And,
envelope.
get in touch with me so I can know what the hell is going on.
It's easy. Is that what they call
People
it?
just want to keep doing what they want to do, and it's all about me. And they don't want to have me in the know-how. Like, I just like to know what's going on. That's all. So I've said how I feel.
Dude, I gotta pause it real quick. That fucking cracked me up. RTS, it's almost like he's voluntarily retarded. That's fucking funny. Shit.
Oh my, that is so
That's the
fucking
best I can
accurate.
do. I can't do anything else. All right. Keep in mind I have headphones on, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Where'd
I
they
can't
come
really
from? Tell us.
hear much, but like I said, I mean, no, I mean, I thought the whole idea and concept, and I thought, we were on the same page. I thought everything was all good, and it has been, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, what's going on? Everything's good over here on my side. I've remained consistent, like
Going on. I'm ready to take your money.
Like I
Are
said,
you ready to give it?
all I want is my respect, and I never have to ask.
And my
That's a
money.
given. So I just want folks to talk to me right with respect, treat me with love and compassion,
No.
and that's about it. I'm easily satisfied, man. I'm from the country, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like I said,
Being from the country, Joey said earlier today that he was he's all valleyed out. He's fucking all valleyed out.
I'm so
So it's-
excited for this. Jack.
It was everyone that was up on panel with me today. It was that guy, Shamrock, Frost, myself. Yeah, that was the idea for all valued out. So I will be premiering that one at the end of the stream if you
They're
want
going to ask me, do you want to go to the island? I'm going to be like, no, I'm kind of all valleyed out right now.
It turned out pretty good. So if you want to stick around, it's fun.
Other than that, I don't know.
We're
We're good all across the board. Everything's all good. Like I said, come on over and, send some money and let me know so I can, we can actually talk. And, it would be nice and kind of necessary to talk vocally. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's not confusing. If folks, have money and they getting money, well, then you can buy a phone. Right? It's not, that hard. It's not difficult now, we can do this.
He's so close to figuring it out.
We can do it, Pumpkin. We'll do it. Come on, Camp. Go get him, Tiger. You can do it, sport. All right. So outside of that, like I said, just focus, still studying mechanical engineering.
All right.
Just doing what I do, man. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. I mean, it's just basically been about, that there's a lot of stuff I need. And like I said, I shouldn't have to even ask for support, much less be doing everything I got to do to get support. And even God said that. God said that, he's in a mood. God is
in a mood.
Ready to go. Right?
Oh shit. His temper's flared.
God is, ready to go right now. So he's handling a lot. And I'm kind of seeing that. I'm not kind of, I am seeing it. God don't play. He don't play about me.
Oh, fuck
So
me.
it all makes sense. Other than that, like I said, I'm going to protect my energy. My energy is everything. And that's the point. It doesn't take years to have a direct conversation. Talk directly on a phone, vocally, right? Come on, man. I'm a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have the conversation, right? Whoever, right? And like I said, that's all I'm not understanding. The readings are saying, trust the process and this and that. That's fine. I do. I trust the process. But again, I still need answers. And, I still, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm just letting go basically because, it is what it is. I'm not trying to be in control. You know what I mean? But
hey, real quick in the chat here, you guys are talking about Tony. I don't know if he switched his channel or something. I knew I was sub to him for years, whatever. Is he still around? I haven't seen anything from him or heard a peep from him, from anyone. The Black Dragon, let me know.
The thing is, it's just, I don't know. I'm a boss, so I kind of, am in power and in charge. So, that's the thing. I don't know. But moving forward, like I said, I'm focusing on me. I'm doing what I need to do right now. And I got blessed beyond belief today. I'm not going to go into detail. I got blessed beyond belief. God continues to bless me. And that's what I'm saying. God will just put a smile on my face. He sure as hell did today, and it's just I can see how real God is because God will see
something happened.
He'll be looking at me. He's like, man, he's really going through it. Let me cheer him up. Here you go. And God just be doing things that just show me he's watching, he's with me, so, thank you, God. Again, I love you, God. Genuinely, thank you. Without you, none of this would be possible.
Headphones.
Yeah, that's what it was. Hell yes.
That's what I'm going with.
Do
yeah, that's a good call. I'd put money on that.
Anything, nothing without you. You know what I mean?
Nothing
I'm
without
everything
these
because
headphones.
you made me. You know what
God,
I mean?
you
So
complete me.
I'll say that. I'm never nothing. I'm everything, but it's all because of you. So I want to give all credit and glory to God. But yeah, man, I'm in a good mood, man. I'm ready to go.
Got
You
free
know what I mean?
headphones.
Like I said, that's all I wanted. I just wanted,
Oh, that's a great question, Blue. Over under and how long the headphones last? Ooh,
I go 3 days.
I was gonna put it at 3.5.
Yeah, because I think he's going to be really careful about it for like the first 24, 36 hours. And then he's going to start getting careless and then he's going to fuck him up somehow.
Well, it begs another question. I didn't see a cord, but is his phone a corded fucking headset or is he fucking doing Bluetooth on that shit?
I thought it might be corded. It just looked like really big like headphones for it to just be like wireless. That would be a lot to charge.
Yeah. Even though I have headphones on that, like right now when I'm streaming, I always got fucking headphones on and an earpiece underneath that while I'm streaming. I couldn't walk around town with a fucking headset like that. I couldn't do it.
Actual direct conversation.
Some
And
people
my
do
thing
it
is
weird.
like, you know, with everything going on, right? Come on. You know, like that's the thing.
My headphones are wired.
I'm not in a position
they're
where
like
I can
monitor
explain
headphones.
anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm all wired. I'm everything I have. When I'm doing this, everything is wired.
In a position where I got to do my job. You understand?
Be
That's
like
the whole
25
thing.
feet.
You know, that's why I say talk direct. Let's have a direct conversation. That way I'm able to speak. You understand? And like I got to see who I'm talking to. You know, like whatever happened to, you know, like getting on the camera, you know, all that, you know, like just talking. Like, you know, that's what just be so silly to me. It's like, you're going to tell me this many years have gone by and folks can't get on a camera and talk? Like, okay. I mean, again, you've seen me focus on me. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not responsible for anything except myself. Do people understand that? Brother, I just reached another milestone with my business. I'm celebrating, and God has provided a little bit, provided a lot, but you know, God provided and gave me a way to celebrate a little by myself for now. So that's cool. And I'm celebrating. You know, so
someone got a jar of peanut butter.
Pre-celebration before everything else, you know,
celebrate my
comes
peanut
because it's all on its way. The blessings
Just
and
gotta
everything
celebrate
God
my peanut butter by
promised
myself.
me and you know I've earned and deserved, and He has in store for me. So I love you, God.
I love you, God.
Yeah, God provides. It's absolutely amazing. So I don't know what else to tell you. We're going to continue to move forward, continue to excel, and I mean, you all are looking at the videos, right? So I know y'all already saw what it is, right? Yeah. See, I keep on, you know, making progress by leaps and bounds, you know. So now I'm in a position where I can make even more money with this. And it came out in the readings that said you're going to make this company millions upon millions, like hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands upon millions of
like
dollars.
billions, like
Thanks
trillions.
for saying it, because I was saying it too.
I've always been the best asset to any company, hundreds of dollars. And it came out in the readings that said you're going to make this company millions upon millions, like hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars.
Like billions. Like
I
trillions.
think it's interesting he went from millions back down to hundreds of thousands. Right. It's like he assumed his success and then was like, oh, it's not going to be that good. Maybe hundreds of thousands.
What was it earlier? He's like, y'all need to donate me like $700. That's a specific number. And then donate like $2,000 more dollars. Well,
yeah. And then it went up to 50 and then he demanded 100,000.
I've always been the best asset to any company. I've tried to explain people this my whole life and folks never wanted to listen. Maybe they're talking about this company. I have no idea. But all I know is, I mean, I can make plenty of money for this company or any company. Mm-hmm. But, you know, like I said, they said I'm going to get paid to exist. So I may be getting an offer from a company. Isn't that ironic with everything that's happened? It's ironic, right? You know, and how I feel about corporate America. And then if I get an offer after everything, isn't that amazing? God is amazing, man. God works in mysterious ways. So all I'm saying is, I mean, God told me I'm going to get paid to exist. So that's what's coming around the corner. And like I said, we just advanced with my business. So folks can't say nothing. And this is my only point. A lot of folks are on the internet to be on the internet. You have to have a voice. I just won. I win every day.
Teddy
every
bear
day
with
I'm
a
progressing.
heartbeat.
nonstop. Every day I
No
take the
puppy.
W. I'm winning. Folks got to learn to hold that L. They got to hold that L like Tone Space. Because Tone Space never had a rap career. Fact. It's a fact. And the best part is, I'm the king of New York. I run New York, and I'm going to be in New York the minute I get my money. That's one of my first destinations.
Albany.
Yeah, I might even be doing my rap stuff in my
God,
music.
I haven't listened to that song and fuck, it's been forever. Off to Albany. Jesus.
A little bit of New York.
I don't think I've
What if I
ever heard
start
that song.
performing?
Yes, you have. You've heard it a bunch of times. Fucking
Yeah, probably
it's just
tuned it
old.
out.
There's just so many that is fucking ridiculous.
Clubs. Folks don't get I'm real as hell. I can do anything I want to do. You know, I had a guy tell me that today. He said, you can accomplish anything you want. Like, I appreciate that. It means a lot. It's the truth.
When did that happen?
But I just really appreciate the help when folks are there for me. I'm going to say this.
Probably the guy that gave him the headphones.
I invested another $25 today. So to you, it may not seem like much, but yet it's probably more than any of you have in savings. And I'm already up to what? It'll be $85. Give me a round of applause. That's amazing. After bouncing back after what I went through and everything I've accomplished and all the illegal organizations I put out of business, I defeated witches, covens, male and female, the entire Bavarian Freemasons, the entire Illuminati. Right, like I said, shut down Empower Network, shut down that scooter store, have to pack their bags and go do business elsewhere.
Shut up, Joey. Yeah, CIA, what's the mood tonight? Doesn't seem as glum. No, not like it was this morning when he was completely fucking, the depression was hitting him in his feels, crying and shit. But yeah, he's just coping.
A whole bunch of other illegal organizations. Like I said, we all know what I used to do. Straight gangsta in the building. You already know about this. I'm winning all across the board. I'm doing so much. It's unbelievable. I've gotten more done than anyone. I'm talking about whole companies, anyone, agencies, departments, anyone. CIA, Feds, FBI combined have not come close to what I've accomplished in just the past few years. So again, this is what I do. I work on different projects, and I just proved again that my philosophy works. It's not based off of it's not based off of how much this company pays me, because they don't pay much. It's not based off that. It's based off of the principle of the matter, and that you still see me advancing. You know, that's the thing. People are always asking you, well, this and that. How many of this do you have? This and that. Who cares? What does that have to do with anything? See, I don't discuss my personal business with anyone. Whatever's my personal business is my personal business. And that's what this is about. Folks know reality. You understand? Folks know how to act. You understand? Like, brother, everybody respect me. So like I said, again, if I'm going to be in a relationship, it's going to be real, and I'm going to be communicating, right, on a basis where it's just me and that individual talking to each other.
Breathing heavy.
It doesn't involve anyone else, right? And that's the thing. Like, my business.
He's breathing like a dog just walked around the block at a pretty good pace, it seems like. But RTS, I still haven't played the fucking game yet, dude. Fucking get tied up doing too many other fucking stupid shit. Fucking
yeah, I gotta play that game again.
Yeah, shit again. I haven't yet.
Well, I've watched the gameplay. I haven't really played it myself, but I've watched so much.
Exactly. And then when I want to play a game, I was like, oh, I'll play something I wanted to do.
Well, I'm a pothead. Once we're done with the stream, it's like I shut everything down and put it away. And then I remember the fucking game. And I'm like, next time I'm streaming, I'll boot the game up. And I forget.
Yeah, the other night we got off a stream, whatever. I walked the dog and come back. And I'm like, I had downloaded Vader Immortals on my MetaQuest, where you're a fucking Jedi and get in confrontation with Vader, and then all of a sudden you're on Vader's side. It's pretty fucking cool. It's like $10. It was short, but it was pretty fucking wild when you got fucking Vader just staring down your fucking neck. You're like, oh shit, this is happening.
I gotta look at one of those too.
Yeah, there's Vader Immortals. There's 1, 2, and 3. The first one and the third one are good, I guess. I've only done the first one. The second one is like, eh. But for, $10 a crack for basically it's a ride at Disneyland VR. So, I mean, it's fun.
Which one do you have? The Quest 3?
MetaQuest 3, yeah.
All right.
This is not a public matter, right? So, like I said, you know, I don't have to explain anything. You understand? No. Whatever I say goes. My rules will be followed, right? And that's all, right? And that's why it's so easy for me to walk away, because if I even hear one thing that I don't want to hear, right? Or I hear, you know, folks bringing up YouTube to me or any of that, like I said, it's easy for me to just walk away. And that's what I'm doing in 2026, walking away. So all folks got to keep in mind is, you know, you don't got to walk on eggshells with me. You just got to make sure that you're being genuine, and then it's not an issue, right? See my point? If you're just truly genuine and you really want good things from me, then there shouldn't be no fear, right? The only way there can be any fear there is if you have an agenda. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing is wrong, people do it every day. If you know what you're doing is wrong, well, then that's why you would feel some way. As long as you're doing everything right, well, then it's all good, isn't it? And I'm a very easy person to get along with, and I'm a good dude. The thing that
Very
people see
easy to
about
get
me, and
along
this
with.
is why a lot of women feel how they feel or whatever, and I'm seeing a lot of women like checking me out, quite frankly, and looking at me. I'm not going to lie. My hair is growing out too. I'm kind of looking like Patrick Swayze, but better. So yeah. So my whole deal is, you know, just come correct. Like I said, it's just boundaries. That's all. That's all. I'm just saying this is what it is.
RTS, quick question. Is there anything about Lady Bird Lake, about how many dead bodies you can rescue out of the fucking lake or some shit like that? That would be fun. Or how many dead bodies you can fucking hide in Lady Bird Lake, or just kill everyone.
Or just throw him on a fucking food truck. I'd be happy with him on a food truck.
Yeah.
Say it one time and it will be respected. And that's it. That's a grown man. That's how I'm supposed to be. Everything about me is perfect. I'm easygoing. I'm in a good mood. I'm all right, man. Like I said,
let me
come
sleep
on
on
over.
your couch.
And like I said, let me know what's going on. Whoever the hell it is, you know, whoever the divine spouse is, because right now I'm lost.
The divine spouse.
I'm lost because of all this internet stuff. I have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I've done more than my part. And my deal is just when I go out my way for you to really be there for you and help, like I did for Christina, I did it for everyone. I did it for my ex-girlfriends. I did everything, took care of them, helped them in every way. And I did it for Christina too. I went across the country in the middle of a blizzard, you know? So like, come on, I'm owed at this point. And that's all I'm saying is, you know, there shouldn't be no hesitation. There shouldn't be no waiting. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, you know, like I said, so I've said how I feel. I'm good to go with everything. Oh, I do care. I care more than anything if I was given an opportunity and a chance to care. That's why I've asked to conversate.
If I was given an opportunity to the chance
I asked to
care.
conversate like 8 million times, bro. Like, what?
Fuck, Sheriff, I'm going to be honest. I stopped listening because he's going to give me a stroke.
Oh my God. That guy is in the house.
Oh, look who
What up,
is
what up?
amongst the living.
Is he?
Did you go to sleep yet?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck,
Fucking
you guys?
serious?
Now it's like a legit bedtime. Like, if you went to sleep, it would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, Joey's live, so I figured I'd check in.
So it's
Yeah, right.
11 o'clock for you guys down there, and you still
You don't,
fucking hell.
you don't really need sleep as much as they say you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sounds like he's on his second or his third wind, that guy.
He's awesome. Welcome in.
But you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, communication is key.
Do you know of anyone, that guy, while you're here, that would be called a divine spouse? Do you know of anyone?
Shamrock.
Okay, fair enough. I was hoping you were going to say that.
You know, so like I said, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going out my way this year for nothing and nobody. Folks got to come to me. Folks got to step up and realize I'm the prize, I'm the priority. It's about me. This is real. And that's what I'm saying. The only way there can be any hesitation on that, right, is if folks, you know, aren't wanting to do that. Like, I mean, what do you want? You want to be the center of attention when you're not building anything? This is about me.
If you're just coming in, that guy, Joey, basically, I mean, he's in a better mood than he was earlier when we were streaming, but he's got headphones.
Yeah, someone fucking gave him headphones.
Mhm.
I can almost guarantee it because he keeps talking about like, oh, God promised me. See, he's showing me little by little. I'm getting blessings. And then he turned his camera on and he has new fucking shitty headphones.
Or is this another case of dumpster headphones that he decided to wear?
Yeah, they look old. I don't know. I mean,
I know he didn't buy them because
Yeah,
if
he
he
didn't
bought them,
come up along.
he would complain about buying them and then ask for us to like, you know, reimburse his $4 or whatever.
Exactly.
You
He just
understand?
keeps saying,
I'll
I got
gladly listen. Your input will be
Oh, and
duly-
you mentioned a dude. Some dude helped me out today. I'm tremendously grateful for.
Oh,
but-
yeah. That's
and-
why.
Yeah, and Frost is assuming, and I agree that it's the headphones. Somebody just gave him some fucking garbage, fucking pieces of shit.
Noted. But this is about me. It's about this Batman project. It's about my career and what I do. And, you know, that's all. I already had said everything.
CIA, no, these
as
are
far as what
different.
we're gonna
Those
do,
were
and this
white.
is, you know, no
These
matter
are black.
who I'm with.
Yeah.
But, right? I already told you the plan. Whoever is showing up
Sector
and has the
phones.
money, which
Yeah.
I would imagine they
They're
would
as
have to
black
donate
as
first.
his crushes.
Show me they have the money, right? It's like a race. It's a race to be with Tyree. It's a race,
Fucking what?
right? And the
Race
thing
to
is,
be with
I made
Tyree.
it all the right way. So no, this is y'all's decision, right? This is on y'all, right? That's what I'm saying. I
Mhm.
had everything right, and that's all my thing is. When I make everything right and I build it right, let it be. You know what I mean? Because now
Let it be.
it's just whatever.
Stop kicking
Let
over my
it be.
sandcastle.
Understand? I don't know what's going on.
Let
So,
it be.
like I said,
yeah,
I'm gonna
let
put it
be.
like this: whoever brings the money to the table
Yeah.
and says, "I want to help to get you where you're going again, and we can travel. Let's travel. Let's do this and the right way." And I feel safe and comfortable 100%. That's who wins the contest, right? You know what I mean? For now, 'cause,
Whoever
I mean,
wants
I
to
can
be
still
my
have
mommy
free will, I can
first.
still make my own decision.
You can adopt me.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand what's going on behind the scenes, man. There's a lot been promised to me. I got people promising me millions of dollars. I mean, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not concerned about money. So I was genuine completely, and I've done more than my part. So aren't
Could you
I?
imagine like the dating game back in the day where you had the people behind the wall and they talk, you just ask them questions and then fucking you're like, but this is for moms. Like you ask them questions, who's going to be the best mom? And then they turn around, you find out, Jesus.
Owed at that point, right? I deserve what I was promised. I'm owed, so I'm waiting on that. That's it. You know. So I mean, like I said, like, you know, I've tried to talk. I mean, I can't do anything else. I've done everything right, man. You know, and like I said, just like Denzel Washington said, he said, make sure that folks is doing right by you.
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
about. I just make sure folks is doing right by me. And that's all I'm saying. I think some people hesitate because they can't take advantage, you know, and that's the thing. Like it's in the readings. Oh, your divine spouse, whoever is nervous right now about you. Why?
So I got to pause it right there because I just had a thought. Because Frost, you told me earlier today, because when I stay up over 24 hours, I said I feel like I like sucking on old pennies and shit like that. I'm thinking of that guy right now that he tastes
He's got
like
a mouthful of wet change.
old pennies. Yeah.
Shouldn't be any nervousness.
That's what he told me. I
unless,
needed
like
to
I
go seek
said,
help.
you have an agenda or you're doing something wrong. If you have pure intentions and your heart is in the right place, right, and you're not playing games, then you wouldn't have anything
Chris,
to
legit,
be
what up?
nervous about, right? You see what I'm saying?
He's
This is why I
begging
ask
for
direct
Christina to be real
conversations
again.
that
I know.
I can bring clarity to every
Fucking
situation
pathetic.
because you know I'm able to bring clarity immediately. See, I don't go off what other folks say. Other folks are not Tyree Sneed. Other folks are not a full-fledged celebrity. Other folks are not me. Okay? I'm the real deal what all the depictions are about. I have earned my keep. And you know, it's awfully convenient. That's why I'm going to speak. That's why we have to have a conversation, whoever and everybody. Like I said, folks want to act like they're involved, but they want to play the outside. It don't work like that. You either in or you out. This isn't a revolving door. So the truth is, folks need to go ahead and make up their mind, right? Just like that phrase, like I've been saying the whole time. You know that phrase, right? You either what or you get off the what. That's where we at in 2026 right now. You understand?
You either
See,
suck
that's
the
the thing.
dick
I just
or
don't
Yeah,
have
don't
no
make
either
time
money.
for
suck it,
stagnation
either
or
suck it or
stagnated
get
energy.
off
I
the
don't have
penis.
time to wait on people who want to do things slow. I don't move slow. I'm Batman. I do things fast.
Yeah, what a fag.
I
Yeah,
do
see,
things
I'm not
fast.
faking anything. So again, I mean, there's absolutely nothing to feel any way about for anyone. There's nothing to be nervous about, right? It's called taking action, kind of like Ra's al Ghul was teaching Bruce Wayne. He said the failure to act. The failure to act is why people have regrets. You understand? Well, from what I've heard and seen, people have more than enough regrets. So wouldn't it be time, this is common sense, wouldn't it be time to stop, failing to act? Wouldn't it be time to jump on the opportunity, whoever you are? Because these readings don't stop. It's talking specifically about some individual, and I can't figure out who at this point.
Who is it?
So whoever you are out
That's
there,
why I'm talking about the dating game. Who is it? Is it mom?
Whoever you are, don't you regret it? Give me money.
Mom door number
Such a
3.
weird boy. It's such a
Jesus.
weird boy for help. Whoever you are, don't you
I
feel
mean-
guilty? There's
Wow.
my cash app.
come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
So
But
ridiculous.
it's not my plan. It's God's plan. I'm not in control. I'm not trying to be in control. But when it comes to my relationship, I'm kind of in control without trying. I'm not trying to be in control though. That's the thing. I don't
You're
want a
alone.
relationship where I have to feel like that. It's just the power should be given to me where I'm happy and we're happy together without control. Does that make sense? That's what I want. So I'm explaining this the best way I can.
Talk
All
to
the
me.
lessons are being taught right in front of you. The failure to act. Right now, the opportunity is golden. This is the time to act. So what I'm saying is, if people want to keep taking their sweet time and be indecisive, which, a lot of so-called women happen to be indecisive, if they want to continue to waste precious time of my time and take time, the longer that you wait, whoever you are, right? The longer you wait, like I said, the more as a man, I'm going to kind of feel some way. You understand? It's not even about being in my feelings. It's just about, I'm going to ask, what's taking so long?
I'm just going to get
I
angry
understand it's
about
God's
it.
plan. I have no issue with that. But again,
He's getting angry at somebody that doesn't exist again.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
it's the
Opportunity's here now.
craziest shit ever.
you understand?
This is what
I need money now.
marijuana was made for.
You know what I mean? I've waited for 4 to 6 years. I'm going to say this one more time. This is not Jumanji.
God damn it. I've waited 4 to 6 years, 40 and 40 years ago, our forefathers. This is not Jumanji. Jesus.
Okay, seriously. I mean, they've got readings and downloads explaining and saying all about me. Every single one of them I'm putting up, and the ones I see that I don't show y'all is about me. It said, you are coming out of the wilderness. This is not Jumanji, bro. Okay? It may sound funny, but
The
it's not
original
to
or
me
the
because I'm
remake?
going through this. This is not Jumanji.
Where did
Oh my
Jumanji come
goodness.
from all of a sudden?
I don't know.
It is
Does
time
he think he's
for
been trapped
folks
in the board
to
game
act.
for the past
I
4
want to
years?
see action.
Maybe.
I don't want to hear words. Talk is cheap. I'm not that type of individual or that type of man. I want to see action. Action speaks louder than words.
type of-
That's why the person who pays me and cares, that means something, right?
Person
like
that
I said,
pays me.
if, let's say that the stuff with, the thing is
Unfucking
about this,
believable.
let me explain this, is like I said, we all know what's been going on online. So every time that I want to speak and say anything, and talk about everything with Christina that I wanted to be real, and I still do,
Hard ass,
right?
what up?
And I took it very
I don't know if
seriously
I said anything.
and thought it was very real. It was very real to me. You understand? But every time I'm trying to speak for me,
It was very real to me. So now you have no obligation. But now, even though you're fake, you have to be real. Now you're going in a lawsuit too.
Well, because you
see what it
promised
is,
me.
right? So everything's self-explanatory, man. I just want clarity brought to everything in the situation. And the way we gain clarity is, again, when folks come up here on this panel, live on air, cam up, and say who they are and that they love me and support me and they're 100% with me. Whoever my significant other is,
I love
or
you
girlfriend, whoever, is going to have to do this program with me. That's just part of it. I do this for a living. It's my career. It's what I love to do. I want my girlfriend and future wife to want to do this with me. They don't even have to be that much of a talker. You just got to get on.
Shut your mouth and get in the cage. That's all you got to do.
You just got to exist.
And pay me.
And look cute if that's what you want to do.
Wow.
Okay. I don't care what you do, but you got to.
God damn.
He is fucking pathetic.
That's the, oh God, it's so terrible.
Look, you can be in a coma if you
want
want.
to be a
I don't
part
care.
of what makes.
I'm going to be
Be
completely
happy.
honest. The heartbeat isn't all that important to me.
Just Aunt Edna propped up in a chair outside the front door. Fuck you. Hey, hi.
Just like I would want to be a part of what makes you happy. And my deal is I've done everything for everyone my entire life. So at this point, it's my turn. And even God said it's my turn. So if I don't seem excited to be a part of what other folks say they have going on when there's no proof of, or even if it was in person and you say, well, yeah, we're going to go out with my family and we're going to go shopping. Okay. I mean, what are you buying me? That's just my attitude because it's normal. You understand? Like everyone else.
What am I getting?
This whole group here, I got to dial this back a minute because, all right, this is fabulous. Holy shit.
Whoever my significant other is, or girlfriend, whoever, is going to have to do this program with me. That's just part of it. I do this for a living. It's my career. It's what I love to do. I want my girlfriend and future wife to want to do this with me. They don't even have to be that much of a talker. You just got to get on camera and look cute if that's what you want to do. Okay. I don't care what you do, but you got to want to be a part of what makes me happy, just like I would want to be a part of what makes you happy. And my deal is I've done everything for everyone my entire life. So at this point, it's my turn. And even God said it's my turn. So if I don't seem excited to be a part of what other folks say they have going on when there's no proof of, or even if it was in person and you say, well, yeah, we're going to go out with my family and we're going to go shopping. Okay. I mean, what are you buying me? That's just my attitude now because it's normal. You understand? Like
that's normal.
This is fucking gold.
Now, do you think when he does finally meet this mystery woman who doesn't exist, does she owe him, is this retroactive? Does she owe him back pay?
Oh, of course. And a bonus. And here's some vacation money.
Overtime?
Every meal that you've ever eaten without me, you owe me a portion of.
Holiday pay? Oh, God. I got it. I mean, just a little. Okay.
Okay, I mean, what are you buying me? That's just my attitude now because it's normal.
It's normal.
You understand? Like everyone else.
The first thing you need to do is buy me 37 birthday cakes for all the birthdays that you missed.
All of them have shown and exhibited a lot of selfishness. And I'm not like that. I'm selfless. But I'm at the point where it has to be
what
fair,
did you
right?
buy me?
So it should be about me. It shouldn't be
Selfless.
about anyone in their family. And I'm not going to get in a relationship like that. I already know because I don't want to go through that again. I've been there. I'm all right. The spotlight shouldn't be on that. It doesn't make any sense. That has nothing to do with me and my relationship with who I'm with.
I don't want to be in a relationship with someone with a family. That doesn't go well.
Nothing to do with me. Yeah. See, that's the thing. A lot of folks I've heard say that and they keep talking about that. And it's like you're sounding synonymous and you're just repeating yourself. It's been like different
synonymous. Synonymous.
Keep saying the same thing. Bro, what does that have to do with
fucking work that over that guy? Tell me what you get out of that with your translator. I'm stumped.
You go do it, whatever, and you go spend time with your family. But when I get in a relationship, it's about me and you, the person I'm with.
Wow.
You understand? All that family stuff, I ain't trying to hear it.
All that family stuff. Fuck you.
I don't go for chicks that have an escape plan.
Holy
Like,
Christ.
now, if they take me in and they treat me kindly, that's
They
cool.
take
But
me
They
in.
take me in.
Like a fucking stray puppy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Holy
don't make
shit.
decisions based off the strength of other people.
All right, we've been here 50 minutes. We're 15 minutes behind, so I'm going to pump him up a little bit, and he's still going. So
I make decisions
yeah.
based off the strength of me
let's
because I'm
go
the
buck and a
man.
Get a
quarter.
manic. Get a manic for me, Sheriff.
You see what I'm saying? How it's not complicated. So, like I said, my whole deal is this is just what it is, and this is how it's going to be. You feel me? So, like I said, it's not confusing. So, like I said, if we
Like I
just
said.
gain some clarity, then we good.
The
And that's my
divine
deal, folks.
spouse. I
It's
will
all
be
just
putting
kind
that
of,
in the hopper.
it's the same. I mean, it's just the same. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, it's not even like, I don't know. I do forward moving energy. I'm very progressive. I want to build every day. So I have to have someone who's strong with me, and I have to be in a relationship where that person has the same type of energy, where they love life and they love being happy and they want to go out and do things and have fun. I want to be happy, man. And that's my thing. It's on my terms. Everything is on my terms. I'm a man, and that's just how I do things. You can ask. I'm the man. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I make all the decisions, bro. I have for decades, for my entire life. I've been the boss. I built everything
This is
for
why
everybody.
you're alone.
I made every
Joey.
dime. I bought everything cash. Everything I have built for everyone was built because of my money and my hard work. And that's the thing that people are trying to get away from, because they know that everyone was coming to me for money. And like I said, they're about to do that all over again. So you see what I'm saying? So, I mean, going on the internet and talking and typing doesn't change the facts of who I am. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. People want to use the internet and they want to whatever. I mean, anyone can talk, but facts are always going to outweigh anything. The truth is always going to rise, and you can see the truth blatantly now, right? Like I said, listen, man, I need someone who's there for me. I don't need anyone or anything. I've done this by myself the entire time, and I'll continue to. I shouldn't have to. So, like I said, it's just like anything, any business, anything. And I'm sorry that I have to put it this way, but it's first come, first serve, 100%. Because, like I said, that's why I wanted to talk direct.
First come. It's like a Super Bowl pool card. First come, first serve, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gain clarity so I can know what I'm waiting on, so I can know what the situation is. So again, I'll make this crystal clear. I asked everyone to do their part. I asked folks to come up here and cam up on my show. It was vitally important and critical, right? And nobody wanted to listen to what I asked and what I had to say. So, for me, in anything I'm involved in, whatever I say goes. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. That was the point of trying to gain clarity so I can know what and who I'm waiting on. You understand? So since folks didn't want to listen to me, okay, then I'm not waiting on anything. You see how I'm fair and righteous in every move I make? There's no confusion here. So now what? You see the point? It was a very simple, easy thing that I asked. It wasn't asking for much. I never have asked anyone for much. Come on, man. I deserve 8 million times more than that. So, again, like, I'm cool, but I'm okay. I'm going to be with what's going to be conducive and help me. So I'm going to say it again. Whoever wants to donate and show some support and put some money up, then we can talk and we can get this started. I need a partner who wants to help me build this. Just like I need people, I need everyone. I'm talking guys,
Is
everyone.
Jax volunteering? Is that why she's camming up?
She's volunteered for the job. Yeah.
One of those hot bitches near you.
Who wants to help me build this?
That guy's been awake too long.
I need people who work to help me build this. And I told
punchy,
people, I'm telling people straight up what I need. They asking me what I need. They said, "Hollow, what do you need?" I tell them straight up, this is my Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. And what I need right now is bikes, e-bikes, mini motorcycles, e-scooters, and I need money.
Mini motorcycles.
You know what I mean? And I need to learn mechanical.
It's like a fucking 11-year-old boy's Christmas
What would
list.
you like for
What?
Christmas, little boy? I need
want
bikes,
a two-stroke
scooters,
engine.
mini motorcycles, e-bikes. I need inventory.
Maybe a new
Right.
skateboard.
Really? Do you plan on selling them? No, never plan on selling them. I just need inventory.
You remember the first time you
For
saw
my store.
the green machine in either a JCPenney or Sears catalog back when you were a kid?
Gee,
And you're
the
like,
green machines are
holy
awesome.
shit, I got to have that fucking thing. What do you think? If he was gifted a green machine, would he fucking drive that fucking thing through Brownsville?
What is a green machine?
like a- It's like a
gotcha.
dragster version of a big wheel.
Big wheel, yeah.
But you steer it with the rear axle. It had the two shifters that you would move, and the rear axle would move left and right. And
Okay,
you could do spin outs and stuff.
I feel like I've seen Louise drive this in Bob's Burgers. because she used to just ride a big wheel, and she called it the green machine, and I'm looking at it, and it kind of looks like the same thing.
Here, I'm gonna drop the screen.
It has like 2 little
Let's go
handlebars
here.
on the side.
Yeah.
Share this.
Yeah. I'm looking at
They
the
have
same
they
one.
have like newer updated versions of it.
This is like the updated
Oh,
version of the
shit,
fucking
that's-
thing. Look at that.
That's got like an
Oh,
actual
damn. That's a
motorcycle.
badass one. That's
No, I
better
think
than the
that's,
one I was looking at.
Hold on. I think that's.
Yeah, that's got like a Harley engine in it or something.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was looking at something much different, Sheriff. Mine was around like $300.
And plastic.
Son of a bitch. What's going on with. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come
Huffy
on,
Green
Sheriff.
Machine 20-inch drift trike.
Yeah, here we go. God damn it. Why the fuck? Everyone has already searched and found it already before I can even
Yeah,
bring
I
this
found
up.
a picture of the original box, and it says the Green Machine for guys 8, 9, 10 years old who really know how to ride. Sounds like Joey wrote it. Are you 8, 9, 10 years old?
It's
Yeah.
called the Green Machine Vortex or something now.
This guy right here, because you had to pull, like, if you wanted to turn right, you had to pull your right fucking thing down and push the left one forward. So that's how you steered the thing. And then you had the back brake too. It was badass. I never had one.
I've never even seen one of these before.
Yeah,
That's
but you
enough
get
of
going
that.
fast, and you
No, I can imagine how it works. It looks fun.
yeah, you just move the levers, and all of a sudden you're like spun 180 degrees facing the other direction.
All right, we're going back to Batman is building an empire. Man.
Do we have to?
So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. God told me I was going to get my life back, which is what I want. But, you know, and I understand that God has me where he wants me and that I'm right where I need to be. And I get that. And that's cool. Like, really, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But what I'm saying is, for me personally, what I need, and I'm pretty sure, I'm positive, you know, pretty much God is aware of everything. He's aware of this. Like, I want to move somewhere else. And I want to, like, I already have everything secured. That was my only job. I want to get going. I want to have
What happens if that's not what
once I
God
get
planned?
going again, then I can build everything here even more so and build off of it and build on top of it and continue to build my empire. But I need to expand the empire at this point, and that takes money. And I'm talking at least 50,000 to 100,000, at least 25,000 minimum. Okay, because I need to really truly
I think it's all over the fucking map there.
So what I think is going on is, like I said, you know, folks have gotten blessed, wicked, evil folks for years, decades. They've had all this time, right? And at the end of the day, this huge wealth transfer is coming. I know, because God already told me. It's in all the readings and downloads. So I'm going to have all the money. Okay. I was already kind of told what's going on. So I kind of understand what's happening to an extent. But like I said, I hope so, man, because my thing is I want to have the money so that I'm in a position of power financially again, so that I can really explain people what reality is. Because it seems like folks are not listening to me when I don't have money. And this is the same thing Tupac said. He said what? He said, ain't nobody right when I didn't have money. Remember? And that's what I'm seeing. And I just don't appreciate it. Where's the love, man? Where's the support?
You know what it really is? He wants to punish people who don't like him. This is all about revenge for him.
Yeah.
Man,
well, I mean, he's gone
So
through
everybody-
3 breakups so far this year, so he's pissed off at everyone.
Yeah, but you notice he'll say, even when I get money, maybe I'll buy some property in like Katy, Texas. Like, he never even thought of that place before Groovy Jimmy. But now, since he has an enemy there, he has to like one up people, even to his own detriment. I'm gonna buy every food truck in Austin. Like, for what fucking purpose, Joey? That's so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna buy every city in the United States and kick everybody out.
It's so dumb.
Why I don't have the cash anymore. And I have equity. I have everything to show for it. I handled everything like a G. I made every right move in my life. I've done right by everyone. I deserve to be happy, man. That's all I want. You know what I mean? What people say, that's fine. People can say what they want. I'm not concerned. But I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have somebody who cares about me. And that's the thing. You know, I meet people all the time. Even out here, I still meet people. I see people. I talk to people. People don't talk much. People don't talk to me. People don't holler and really
I see
ask
people.
me,
I talk to
like,
people.
hey, how are you
Nobody
really
talks.
doing? Are you good? Like, what can I do for you? It's rare. I got like one person right now that showed a little bit of actual concern and care and you know, helped me and, you know, was like, you know, like, here you go. Here's like $20. Like, you know what I mean? Like went out their way to try to do what they can. And that's
who is this going to be? Is this him trying to make save face with Homeboy?
amazing, and I'm very thankful for that because I know that's sent from God. You know what I mean? But other than that, most folks, they don't do nothing for me. And even if we exchange contacts or we talk, they don't really talk and they don't do anything. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm single. Any woman could holler. Any woman. I'm seeing women
Any
staring at me,
dude.
bro, and it's like, that's cool, but you could talk. That's all I'm saying. I'm not fake. I'm genuine. I talk.
in there,
This is who
Frog.
I am. I talk the same way. I'm not acting. I'm not faking. And like I'll notice, like people just like look at me and watch me and like
Fucking
stare at
what?
me, like it's funny.
No,
You know, and I can see like there's women
he's
interested.
already
It's like,
fallen in
all you
love
gotta
with
do
me
is just talk
twice.
to
Joey,
me.
it's because
And I
you
just,
think
that's
you're
what I don't understand.
Batman. You're dressed in rags and back braces, and you look like you combed your hair with a donut. That's why people are staring at you.
Like they all want what they
Yes,
want,
I am
and it's
famous.
all like
He
selfishness.
says
Like,
that all
dude,
the time
I'm not
now.
here to impress you.
Now, is that donut filled or is that just regular
Well,
glaze?
not
That's a
anymore.
glazed motherfucker.
It's all in his hair now. It's not.
Yeah,
I'm not that type of guy.
that's
Like
a
I won't
Krispy
even go on a
Kreme
date to
donut.
McDonald's because I don't have to. Like the purpose is more, what can you do?
Oh,
because
shit.
I don't have like all you got to do is just talk to me. And I just that's what I don't understand. It's like they all want what they want, and it's all like selfishness. Like, dude, I'm not here to impress you. I'm not that type of guy. Like I won't even go on a date to McDonald's because I don't have to. Like the purpose
Wow.
is more, what can you do for me? You see what I'm saying? And they're not used to that because that's the card that they want to play normally. Does that make sense? And see, you have to understand the roles were being reversed by the engineering in society, by the Illuminati and the societal slogans that
Full
they
engineering society.
interjected into society that I talk about every day and educate y'all on, so you don't fall
Susudio.
for it, for the okie doke, because they're taking positive things and putting negative connotations on it, like saying somebody's thirsty. You get what I'm saying? Why I'm thirsty? I'm parched, brother.
Oh,
Come on, man. It's all designed by the
right, we're
Illuminati.
going
Man. The
crackhead
Illuminati's only
speed.
agenda is to divide, and I'm
Let's
here to
go.
bring unity. So,
A
like I
buck and a
said,
half.
we know what it is. I educate the public for a reason. I'm here protecting the people, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to continue to protect the people down here in the valley, right? It doesn't matter to me where you're from. It doesn't matter to me where you came from. If you're here, I'm going to protect you. So understand that. You need me, you holler. Okay?
Oh,
Real
you're
talk.
all
Like,
valley
I don't
now,
care.
Joey.
I'm going to do what I need to do in my job, which is the purpose from God that I was called for, and I'm going to protect these people here in this valley. So whatever's going on, I don't care what it is. I'm going to be there as much as I can, and that's why I'm asking the valley to please support me so I can be out in these streets and make a real stand. That's all I need is me by myself, right? I'll be in my bulletproof bat suit or in my steel armor suit. That's all we need. You get me out in the street,
What's up,
and we'll
Dylan?
be good. Trust me, okay? And I'm by myself dolo. The valley needs to support me, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, I'm not concerned about all that other stuff, man. I'm concerned about whatever's righteous. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's all we care about. All that other stuff, like, hey, if folks have a job to do, I don't get in the way of anyone doing their job.
Frost,
saying?
that's a great point. He won't even help an old woman with the groceries. That was probably one of the highlights of the shittiest things that he did last year, in comparison to what he says he does.
Mhm.
And he did it live on cam. Hey, Sonny, can you help us over here and put this in the car? And he
Boy, this
straight up
pisses
said
me
word
off.
for word, I'm fucking busy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Pisses me off with this. I help everybody. I'm going to continue to protect and help these people. It's like, you won't even fucking help an old woman with her groceries. You're an asshole.
Fucking asshole.
But, you know, as long as folks are following the rules and doing things the right way, because you have to understand, I don't care about anybody's job. I care about my job. You understand? And I care about what's right, and I care about human beings and that they're treated right and correctly. So, like I said, I will continue to protect the
Unless
people
you're
here
an
in the
asshole.
valley. I'm right next to Mexico. You have my word. I will continue to protect everybody down here as much as I can, and that's why I ask people to support me, so we could get me rolling on like mini motorcycles and stuff, so I can really be able to do that at a much higher level than being on foot. Does that make sense, people? Because I just got to be at the location is the point, wherever it is. You know, I got to be there, present, or there's nothing I can do. You know, I have to be in the right place at the right time, and that takes being mobile and on something very quick and fast. You know, like I need like a mini motorcycle, I need a bat pod, I need an e-scooter, e-bikes that are really fast, something that I can ride on a sidewalk or whatever
my
in bike
God.
lanes, and that's easy to do it down here. And you know, it's not easy, but it's designed so you can do it somewhat. And you know what I mean? That's what I need. So if folks want to help me with that, please do. It would help me to be able to help you, and it would help me be able to protect.
It
all the
would
people
help
here,
me
because
to help
everyone
you.
deserves love and to feel protected.
No
and safe.
one's
And,
ever
you know, these are my
called him
people,
for
and I'm gonna
help.
take care of them just like they have embraced me and taken care of me. You know, like I said, we haven't gotten a lot of
So
support.
it'd be like at night, if a couple hours from now, I'm going to take Jax out for a midnight walk, and I would have to call him ahead of time. Hey, can you fucking ride your bike over here and protect me while I'm fucking walking in the dark? Jesus.
Well, there was that one weird lady, for whatever reason, that asked him to pull the metal pole out of the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's strong. Yeah. What was the caption on
Well,
that?
she was cheering him on like a slow kid.
Yeah.
Sheriff.
She
Like,
was.
you're a big boy.
Yeah, you done it. Woo.
The fact that he struggled doing that as well, though, you know.
but just a little support that I have gotten from the people in the Valley, I will never forget, ever. And I will never stop saying the truth about it, because I know that there's other people who wouldn't be like that. Other people fake it till they make it. Jay-Z did it. A lot of people did it. They didn't come back to their hoods or communities and give back. Everything was fake. And I'm not that type of person. You know, I'm not going to do fake charity events like these celebrities and pretend to give, because that money doesn't go to what they're saying. I'm going to really help. So I'm not turning my back on the Valley, because the Valley, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, even if it's some folks, the Valley as a whole, for me, didn't
You
turn
said
their
you
back
were
on me.
all valleyed out word for word today, and I even made a song about it today, Joey, and I'm going to be premiering it today after this fucking stream, that you're all valleyed out.
And they had every reason, not reason, but they had every ability and, you know, way to. So that means everything to me. So I want to say that, number one, that I'm going to stand up for the people here no matter what, because it's about humanity, brother. You understand? It's about being equal. And, you know, like I said, you know, this government is corrupt. They really dropped the ball on a lot of things. And, you know, that's their problem personally. You understand? That has nothing to do with me or us down here. We have our own little thing down here. We're a pretty tight-knit community. It's different. And you folks just need to understand that, bro. We have nothing to do with anyone or anything. We're pretty much separate, bro. It's a lot different, bro. Yeah. So that's what I want folks to understand. And like I said, I'm going to continue to put Brownsville on the map and rep Brownsville and rep the Valley. And I get a lot of love. I get a lot of honks. I get a lot of support. I'm not going to forget that. I can't forget that. It's etched in my heart and mind forever, because, you know, I might not have gotten that elsewhere, and I probably wouldn't. And that's what I'm saying. God did put me here for a reason. So it's kind of like Denzel said again. I'll quote him again. He told that guy, he said, listen, and this is how I feel, identical. And I want you to really listen to me. He said, listen, I'm beginning to really like this place. He said, I don't know what higher power or God or, you know, whoever put me here, but I'm beginning to really like this place. It's grown on me a lot. And he said, you know, and this is what I'm literally saying straight up, you know, and you know exactly what I'm talking about and who I'm talking to, which is pretty much the whole world. So listen up, right? I don't care what you do at all. Nobody, I don't care what you do or what it is or how you go about doing it, but just do it elsewhere. You get my point? And that's all, because I'm here to take care of these people and make sure people are good. And, you know, that's the thing. I need folks to take care of me and help and support me. And that's all I'm saying, is that money helps that. I'm not trying to get rich off other people. I'm not nothing. And I mean, I'm clearly not, you know, I'm trying to, you know, go hard as hell to help these people, to help people here, to help folks, to make a stand, to get people to understand that camaraderie and unity is real, and the power of numbers is real. When you get power to the people and we understand there's more of us than there is of them in every principle, we can stand up together. And that's what we need to do here in the Valley and as a whole in this country. And again, that is the only way that we win, is if we come together. So for me, it's great because it teaches me what I teach and promote, which is to treat people with compassion and kindness and better. And, you know, that's coming from, you know, someone who 100%, I will tell you confidently, I am an actual gangster. So, and have been my entire life. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing but love for everybody in the Valley. That's number one. And if folks would ask me that, I could have said that. If folks would give me time to talk, I could have said that. It's the same thing talking to Christina. Whoever that is, I just don't know who's talking or who it is. If it's real, I have nothing but love for Christina. You know, I really, truly do. I love her more than anything. But I don't even know if it's real or who I'm talking to. So everything makes perfect sense. I've done more than my part, man. Folks know what it is, bro. There's no confusion. So come on, man. That's the thing. You know, folks want to act like, oh, I didn't listen to that show. You listen to every word I say.
Okay.
So see, with me, it's just real, you know? So like I said, that's all I'm saying. Like, I want the right people around me that are going to be positive. You know what I'm saying? Because I can just peep game and see what it is with a lot of folks. I can see what they're on and what they're in. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here for blessings and happiness and love. And again, to bring unity. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I've just been through a lot and I've seen a lot.
Nut and butt love, kind of like crackling oat bran.
Nothing but, oh God, hold on. I got to
Nut
write that down.
in but love.
Yeah.
Nothing but love. That's a great title. I'm going to see if I can pull that off. I like it. I got high hopes for that one.
Nuts to butt love.
Nothing but love. It's like a cracker or some shit like that. Nutter butters.
I thought it was like nut in, like someone jizzed in.
Yeah, someone
nut in,
yeah.
But
nut.
love.
Yeah, they're nutting in his butt.
Nut in but love. Yep.
Nothing but love, but love. Either way, it's just butt love.
A lot of deception. I've seen a lot of, like, you know, acting one way and then we completely do a 360 and that behavior. And I just don't want to deal with that. You understand? I don't want to go through that again. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just trying to be cautious, and I want to make sure that whoever's with me, I know 100% that they're completely for me. Does that make sense? Like I said, it don't take much. It don't take much to be a real friend. Any so-called woman out there could be a real friend and say, you know what, I'm going to put some money in your pocket. Do you need a ride? Let's go out to eat. Let's go have some fun. Like, let's go to main event and play arcade games or something. You know what I mean? Like, just to be normal. Because I haven't had that normalcy in years. I've been isolated and alienated for almost 3 years now, and have ran this Batman project the entire time. Y'all don't get, like, I come out of the wilderness in the woods, literally. Like, okay, I'm around, like, dogs and animals outside. Like, this is real, bro. Like, I have struggled for 3 years. I've made biblical history. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand that I'm grown and I'm 36, but, like, treat me like a human being. Like, just be like, bro, you want to go play some arcade games? Like, I'm easily satisfied. You know what I mean? Like, you want to go bowling? but let's go do it. I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, like without folks trying to act like it's a one up or they're making a statement or saying something without saying it. Like, I understand I don't have a lot of money right now. Like, I don't need you to tell me. It's like when I was on the run, folks kept telling me, like, I don't need you to tell me. I knew what my situation was. You feel me? So like, no, you gotta understand with me, like, I'm a man and I'm a G and I'm me. And I'm not going to change. And people respect me. People respect me here in the Valley. They look up to me. They admire me. And I'm establishing more connections all the time without
trying. I don't need you to tell me how broke I am. I can hear my tummy growling.
That's why he has me here.
Yeah, I'm definitely clipping that.
God told me I'm about to meet another chosen one, which is my, divine spouse, future wife, significant other. I can't wait. I'm excited. But I just want to say
we got a good couple titles here for today. The Divine Spouse, that's definitely going to be a song. Nothing But Love, that's going to be that's going to take some work to get it to work out.
For me personally, and this is just the truth from my heart, I wish 100% that Christina was real. I wish that the whole situation was real. I wish that she was getting a settlement and getting her money. If what she told me is true, she deserves her money. I wish that she was on her way to me. If she was in New Orleans, I wish she would just come over and show up and have money and be like, I love you and I'm real and here. I mean, that'd be a miracle from God. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that's not what I want. 100%, I would love to be with Christina. I just don't know who Christina is or if it's a catfish. Man, catfish.
Man, catfish.
Oh,
man,
fuck,
catfish.
I'm flipping this shit too.
I literally
What
have
the
no
fuck?
idea, bro. You understand? Man, catfish. Man, catfish.
Catfish.
Don't know who's on the other side of the screen. Man, catfish. They're probably not on your team. Man, catfish.
There was about a year ago, probably Man Catfish is about a year old. Pretty close around there. March, maybe sometime March, April, May.
So like I said, I mean, if it's real, cool. Other than that, like I said, I mean, I don't mind being patient, but like I said, I would be able to be patient if they would cam up and come on my show and prove who they are. And that's all I don't understand is like, why not do that? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I said, like, I don't understand. So like I said, I mean, I spoke from my heart. That's what I want personally, and I mean, whatever God has planned for me is supposed to be, is going to be way better. You know what I mean? So like I said, other than that, if it has to do with this and that or ex-girlfriends, I don't understand that. And here's why. I didn't forget everything I went through, and I don't want to go back to that or through that ever again. And quite frankly, I mean, it's not that appealing in the first place. I'm sorry, but it's just not that appealing. Some of them, so-called women, let me be careful here. Some of these ex-girlfriends, so-called women are probably like in their 50s or 60s by now. Like, it's not quite the appealing thing here. Come on, man. Yeah. So I mean, you can dress it up and make it look good, but I mean, it is what it is, like it's not a Christmas wreath. Put all sorts of ornaments on it, but it's still just a tree. Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, I'm just not really with that. I'm just going to keep it real. But if that's God's plan, okay, then I mean, they better have completely changed.
I'm not in
and
the
the readings
trees
are,
either.
mixed up. One of them says, yeah, that's the situation. The other one says it doesn't. All I'm saying is I'm not waiting on anything or anyone, because if I don't have proof of who they are at all and I don't know who I'm talking to, I mean, that's the thing, because you got other folks typing and saying things every day. You're not addressing that, and you're allowing that and enabling that behavior. That is the problem. You understand? Yeah. So it could be a situation where it is a man catfish. Man catfish. You see how confusing it all gets? That's why I don't want to deal with it. That's why I'm just like, bro, I have nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on. And like, you figure it out, because I mean, it's ridiculous. So my point is, it could be that situation where someone's just sitting there typing behind an account because they want me, I don't know, maybe stagnated or to wait on something that isn't there because they're concerned because I look good and one of the ex-girlfriends or somebody new might holler. I know that there's clearly women out there that are very concerned about me moving on. And they're, and that's the thing. Like, as far as Christina, all you got to do is prove who you are. But you've taken years and still haven't done that. That makes no sense. We haven't had a conversation yet. Because I asked day one, and this is what folks don't get. They can't get around what I'm saying, right? That's how it works. So when you do that, now we're where we're at with it. You see the point? No, I asked day one to come on this show and cam up and, show and prove who you are. So, I mean, what's taking so long? You understand? Like I said, whatever I asked, that's what it is. So what do you mean?
4 to 6
I'm a boss.
years
You know what I mean?
later.
So like I said, not worried about it. Not worried about any of that. God's going to figure it out. But yeah, there's nothing to forgive me for. There's nothing I need to apologize for. I've been nothing but nice to everyone. And, you should look at my email inbox and then you would understand, right? I just want to be talked to with respect.
He could
treated
be
with love
with a woman in her 50s and he would still look like the older half of that relationship.
Facts.
Compassion. And when I talk, I want to make sure I'm able to talk calmly with someone and I don't have other people on accounts typing to me. And then the conversation will go perfectly. It will have complete clarity. It'll be a nice, wonderful, loving conversation. And that's why I asked folks to talk direct. So with me, like I said, we do things my way, man. That's just how it works. You feel me? So like I said, I'm like Pot. I mean, I know it's all, it's all probably fake anyway. And that's, what we've proven and where we're at with it. But my point is, it's like Pac said about Biggie. Like,
Fall
he said,
out.
I don't
That's
care how much
almost
money he got. I'm
racist.
still his big brother.
Joey's
That's
a
what he
tree
said. And I
branch
feel the same way.
hero.
It don't matter to me how much money somebody has. Just because you have money don't put you in charge.
Just fucking with
I'm
you.
still the authority. You get the point? And like, if you come into the table with money, well, then you're clearly coming to break bread and share that money and be a part of everything I'm doing. So like I said, it all sounded perfect. It's something I would love and I'm very interested in, but where's the, results and delivery on what I've asked, which is very simple, to just be a part of my program and be a part of my life and what I'm doing. And that's all I want. I just want someone who wants to be here physically and be with me. So, how else can I respond? I mean, they just type. These folks will be typing and then pretending like the public doesn't know. I mean, all I got to do is bring it up. It's just like, I'm busy. I don't have time. I don't have time to even worry about any of this. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, it's not my responsibility. But like they said, that they're in New Orleans with the family tour in New Orleans. Okay, well, then you're a trip away. So what are you waiting for? I mean, if you got enough money for
Bring the
parties,
barbecue
and this
over
is just
here.
me speaking. I'm not in my feelings. I'm talking from a real place. You got enough money to go to barbecues. You got money for clearly the best of everything,
like I
right?
said.
You're clearly taking
I
care
thought
of.
the last time he talked about Christina, he was like cursing her out.
Yeah, for the goddamn barbecue. That's still a thorn in his fucking side.
So why would she travel to you? You still haven't apologized.
Nope. Nor will the barbecue. Do you have to bring the fucking propane too? Fuck.
Nobody this entire time. So shouldn't the tables turn at some point? I mean, if you have enough money to be touring New Orleans, you got enough money to make a road trip right now. You should have already been over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you worried about touring New Orleans for? If the point of New Orleans was for us to be together and go buy a home in New Orleans, it's all about me. So, I mean, don't you need the key building block, which is me, in order to do anything? Why would you be touring New Orleans with your family? You're not moving in with your family.
Wow.
You're moving in with me. Yeah. You see the point? That's what I'm saying. Like, folks just be talking and not thinking about what they say. Self-awareness goes a long way. You know what I mean? So, like, I mean, that's cute if you're with your family. That's all good. But I've never spoken to any of them. I don't know who they are. I don't know anything about it. So that's what I'm saying. Why would someone bring up something to me that I'm not a part of and know nothing about? Does that make sense to y'all? Exactly.
God,
so, like I said,
jealous.
I mean, if that's real, cool. But that's the same thing that was happening in Minneapolis. It was a bunch of fluff, fake talk about things that don't exist and aren't there. I mean, we're not doing that again.
All right, I got a rocket piss. I'll be right back. We've been here for what, an hour 16. We are at $1.50 speed. We're 17 minutes behind, and he's still going. So I'll be right back.
So that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not waiting on anyone or anything. I'm moving forward. Like I said, first come, first serve. Whoever wants to put some money up, it is what it is. That's why that individual, if you really care and love me and you really want to be with me, well, then you should be pursuing me like no other. You for sure shouldn't be taking your time in New Orleans touring when I'm going through hell and having a hard time and struggling, right? That doesn't make any sense. If I'm your man, then your job is to send me money and take care of me and support me. And that's what I'm saying. There's been a failure of that. And this has been from every single individual that's been around, especially these so-called women. None of them want to support me. Like, that's your job. Isn't that what Illuminati went out their way to do, to reverse the roles? Okay. Well, then do your part. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. Y'all want to be like me so bad, right? I've been doing it my entire life. I've paid every bill. I've paid $8,500 in land taxes. I ran a state for years. I sold 50-acre properties. I have bank accounts over $300,000. It ain't nothing. I made millions a year consecutively. Now it's your turn to take care of me while I'm retired. That's reality, right?
You're
Whoever I sign up
retarded.
with, especially if we're ever considering marriage, like I said, first of all, I'm going to make sure that all my assets are 100% protected. You can say whatever you want. I mean, if folks think that they can run game on me, that's silly. No. Yeah, no, I'm protecting my assets. And like I said, I don't really have any assets that I really care about or are even worth protecting, to be honest. See, you folks don't even ask me the truth or how I feel. Like, bro, I'm not even worried about that. Like, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I did get married, what's mine is yours, what yours is mine. That's fine. You know what I mean? But like, whatever assets I tangibly have, like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to protect them. You know what I mean? Which is very simple. But my whole point is, like, I'm not, like, my deal is this. I'm not suffering at all, and I'm not losing anything when I enter a relationship ever again. I'm either gaining everything or I'm not going to be a part of it.
I'm either gaining everything or I'm not going to be a part of it.
He says, I don't have
Holy
any
fuck.
assets that I care about, or I'm not going to protect. Any assets that I have, I'm not going to protect. And then 2 sentences later, all the assets I have, of course I'm going to protect them. Jesus,
Yeah, he went from what we'll share everything, what's mine is yours, what yours is mine, to, of course, I'm going to protect my assets.
Jesus.
Being a smart man and a smart businessman. Feel me? So, like I said, I mean, it's very simple all across the board. Other than that, I mean, like I said, somebody's going to have to bring some money to the table. You know what I mean? So if it was an ex-girlfriend, I mean, like I said, they better be looking right. They better be looking good. They better be on point. They better be have completely changed and be a whole different person. There better be a whole bunch of apologizing, because I'm not that type of dude, and my self-value is through the roof. I don't go back to situations that don't even make any sense. That whole situation never made any sense. Like, bro, I'm the prize. So isn't it the whole point of why I did this? I didn't do it for that. But the point got proven without me trying as usual, that I'm the prize and I'm the top dog, just like I told everyone. So point proven. And now I walk away. You get what I'm saying? What? Yeah, because now they want me. Now they become the chaser, right? And now I'm the runner, and I ain't worried about it because I'm not interested. Seriously, you get what I'm saying? Like, what? There's nothing to be interested in, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, bro, I'm all right. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, if folks want to be backwards, let them be backwards. The whole point of that situation was
RTS, I'd
God,
almost
their karma is
fucking
watching me get
suck
blessed and
Joey's
blessed
dick
repeatedly.
for a
So watch me
cheesesteak
keep doing
right
well
now.
like they're already seeing right now. It's just barely beginning. This is the humble beginnings, the mere beginnings of this. I'm
Almost.
going to get blessed and
Sheriff,
blessed and blessed.
yeah.
Already.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Don't say that shit. No, no, I can't support that as a friend.
See now, because you know what I look like now, you can't get that visual out of your head now. Now
Yeah, I don't think you've seen enough Joey Dick to be
PTSD.
making that statement.
So do you get what I'm saying, people? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, my points all got proven, and I went my own direction, so I won. And now you got to see my face everywhere, and pretty soon you're probably going to be seeing my face on the TV. I'm a real celebrity. I didn't need to become a celebrity to get a girlfriend, and I never have. So that's my deal. Is like this paradigm shift happened with this new generation, and it's even the older folks, but it's just the entire generation, right? And I'm not going to sit here and play these games. So let me
The
explain.
entire generation.
Since I'm in charge, sister. Let me think real quick. How can I express this? This is how it works.
Let me think real quick for him. Oh shit! 3 days later.
Convenience doesn't fly with me.
Drum roll.
Okay. Even when I was in Little League, when I was a kid, my own baseball coach, okay,
Here we go.
told my dad, he said, Ty sees everything in black and white. And it's the truth. I've been like this my whole life. I didn't smile much as a kid. I was
That's
like,
not a good thing, Doofus.
Smile
Seriously,
much.
I was always very serious because I'm a serious individual. You know, and it makes sense, right? Because I'm Batman. So, like I said, my whole deal
I
is
didn't smile much as
I'm
a
very
kid.
Oh my god.
you understand? I don't do the fake smile, and I smile when I'm genuinely happy. Even in my videos, I'm smiling because I'm happy. I'm not smiling because, oh, I want to look cute. You know, that's what folks would say back in the day. They're like, oh, you have this one smile and another. No, all my smiles are genuine.
funny.
See, there you go. Got me wrong again. Yeah. See, folks is talking too much, but yet, like I said, when folks are in front of me, everybody's super nice and the biggest fan. So see, nobody knows who I am, especially on here, because they don't take the time to get to know me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, brother, I know how the world works. That's why I got the world before the world could ever get me, brother. Mm-hmm. I understand things of business and I understand how people are. Okay. And it's clear as day what it is. So my deal is this, right? And I don't look at things the way you do. I'm genuine and I got a heart. And that's how I'm going to live my life no matter how anyone in the world is or wants to act. Does that make sense? And that's why I'll go on your feelings, because I'm always having fun while everybody else is miserable. So I'm going to say this real quick. It can't be convenient where, oh, now he's getting famous. Now I'm going to turn around and try to come back. Or a new person. Oh, now I'm interested. Now I want to be there. Where were you all these years when I was struggling? I mean, if it was really to develop and build me with God, and I do believe that, that's fine. But it better make sense with what your actions were, because I'm clearly going to ask in person, where the hell were you? Where were you, Bessie, all these 3 years? Where the hell were you when I needed you? All right, you get what I'm saying? So that's my
There's
deal.
a
Like,
hole in your resume, dear Liza. Dear Liza.
Okay.
There's a hole in your fucking job history, dear Liza. A hole.
Okay. I am no Rob Rat. Okay. I don't do no simping at all. See, this is the facts. You can look at everything about me. Never, not once. See, that's the thing. Folks got it when you speak. Make sure you get your facts straight. I'm the opposite. I'm what everyone want to be. I'm a real G and a man. So things go my way. And that's why folks will be nervous, because I told you, because they know they can't get over on me. See my point?
Can't
Yeah,
do
because
it.
none of that, nothing you have to offer or talking about any woman even slightly gets me interested. I could care less, sister. Yeah. See, that's why, because they like, oh, well, you know, I don't even move him slightly, so I can't manipulate and control. Exactly. Glad you know.
He's been using his gay voice a lot this week. He really has.
Right? See, I understand how the world really is. It's cold. That's why you see cold things
That's
every
his
day.
divine
Every day I
feminine voice.
Mm-hmm.
look on YouTube and see a million cold
Divine
stories and the news
spouse.
every day. This is why I do this for a living. I'm Batman. I don't trust nobody. Get that straight. See, that's the thing. If I'm trusting you and I'm giving you my heart, well, then you better take care of it. You understand? Mm-hmm. Even Cardi B said that. And I mean, I understand that in love. That's how it is. You better take care of my heart if I'm giving it to you. You understand? So that's my thing. I'm here to make a real, genuine connection with the woman who wants to step up and actually be what I need. Okay? So I'm not waiting on anything. If I meet a woman out here, right?
Yeah.
Because believe me, they're starting to look like they're trying to holler. The chickens is a clucking. The chickens are clucking.
Chickens are clucking.
There's a lot of hens and chickens and they're clucking. I've gotten the hens here. There's a lot of hens and chickens and they're clucking. I've gotten the hens' attention. The chickens are looking. I don't know if it's a hen, because I don't know if a hen's a guy or a girl, but you get the point.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's got to be clipped.
What the fuck did he just? What did he say?
Well, here you go.
He said he's got the hint.
He
You can play it.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Chickens and they're clucking.
Hold on.
He said that, and I mean, I understand that in love. That's how it is. You better take care of my heart if I'm giving it to you. You understand? So that's my thing. I'm here to make a real, genuine connection with the woman who wants to step up and actually be what I need. Okay? So I'm not waiting on anything. If I meet a woman out here, right? Because believe me, they're starting to look like they're trying to holler. The chickens is a clucking. The chickens are clucking out here. There's a lot of hens and chickens and they're clucking. I have gotten the hen's attention. The chickens are looking. I don't know if it's a hen because I don't know if a hen's a guy or a girl, but you get the point.
They're wanting to holler at him, but he's not sure if they're a guy or a girl.
He's bisexual. I don't judge him for that. You know, if it's a woman or a man that's going to take care of him. I'm not
Fuck.
gonna-
How far back is this, Sheriff?
Jesus.
As of right now.
I'm 14 minutes behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
So, like I said, my point is, right? I can't be manipulated. I can't be swayed. I can't be played because I'm Batman, right? That's why when Batman met Superman, what did he ask him? Remember what Batman asked Superman?
Let
right?
me suck
Come
on your
when he was
chicken.
like, do you remember? You remember, right? Because see, Batman can't be manipulated. See, I'm the real deal. Like, I'm emotionless. I'm cold as a freezer. I'm cold as an icicle in an igloo. Okay? You have the wrong guy. Okay? Well, I got a huge heart, but I'm very careful about who I'm going to give that to. You understand? Because that's what I've noticed has been the game and the trend. That's why folks, when they have a conversation, they want to keep drawing me back to an email, just like all these narcs do. They want to draw me outside into these situations. They try to draw me to other locations. I know everything that y'all are on and have done. Do you understand you're talking to a genius? And folks ain't on nothing. Like Steve used to say, I'm not on that. Ain't nobody on nothing. Y'all ain't on nothing.
Does he
So
still
like
listen to Steve every night when he goes to bed?
It's money, right? Because everything is about the money. Even though everything's about God and all I'm about is God, I don't care about money. When I deal with other folks, because I know all they care about is money, and most women, if not all they care about is money, well, then hey, honey, who's winning in the game? Because I spend all the money. And like I said, I outdid Wilt Chamberlain in the women department. Starting to see how smart I am now. See, I never wanted to do that. I really believed in love, and I was still looking for love through my journey, and I've always seen the same thing, man. It's always the same thing, man. I know that if I get money, which I believe I'm going to, because God is going to give me what I deserve and what I earned and what's rightfully mine, I believe I can go to any club. I go to San Antonio. That's going to be the first thing I do. Go to San Antonio. I'm going to go out to the clubs because I already know I can meet any woman I want. And all I got to do is tell them, well, I don't got to say nothing. They're going to look. It's going to be like 50 cents. I let my watch talk for me. My whip talk for me. Real talk. You understand? I wear 530 on my wrist. You think they're going to pay attention to that? And I'll go buy a Rolex. You know what I mean? Brand new Rolex and be in the hoods in Houston. Folks already know me. In San Antonio. Folks already know me in the hoods in San Antonio for what I do. I'm 10-0 in my own league. So what do you mean? You see, people forget so quick. Yeah. I'm known everywhere. I'm a boss for real, right? I don't get on the internet and talk greasy. I'm talking to who I am. So like I said, my whole point is this, right? Folks don't get how smart I am. That's why it's funny. That's why I told y'all got the wrong guy. You don't even know who you're talking to. All these years, you have no idea. Yeah. No, man, money talks, everything else walks, man. You feel me? I don't wait on nothing and nobody. I would have loved to had people just listen to me and did one thing I asked. I asked for one thing. Come on this show, cam up and prove who you are and say that you support me and you love me. That's too much to ask for? Like I said, I'm not jumping oceans and swimming oceans for folks that won't hop a puddle for me no more. Hell no. No. That's why I haven't waited this entire time. I tried to wait for an extended time, and I'm tired of doing it. Clearly, I have normal patience levels. That's what I'm saying. They're asking for limitless patience. Like, it kind of seems like you're just sitting there and somebody has a concern. Oop, I figured it out, right? That they don't want me to move on. Again, there ain't that many women out here, right? So what are you so worried about? Man, them insecurities are crazy. Like, yeah, really. Like, I must really be a good-looking dude, right? If they making fake accounts and fake personas and saying, man, catfish, all this crazy stuff because, if he finds another woman, she's going to realize how amazing he is and she'll never leave him and then he'll be good and oh, gee, what will I ever do? Then I'll have to go get a job. Oh, my goodness, a job. And I'm allergic to working a job. I don't want to do that. Oh, gee. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what it seemed like. So, like I said, no, I'm just paying attention. You feel me? It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith out here. It's crazy, son. I'm gonna say this again, right? This is how it works. Whoever pay me, whoever want to put the money up, I'll talk to. Like I said, whether you're from the valley or whatever. And to all the ladies in the valley, I am single and ready to mingle. And I also like to eat Pringles.
Pringles.
That's
single,
right.
ready to mingle.
If you
like
give
to
me
eat Pringles.
Holy shit.
the money, then I can buy my own Pringles, and I would love that. So like I said, whoever wants to put some money up, which I'm going to continue to say, sister, until I get my money, right? And all of it. I want all my money and all the money that folks owe me. So like I said, put the money up. I'm not waiting on nothing and nobody because it wouldn't make any sense to, because somebody could have an agenda, right? Which is clear as day. And that's what it's always been. It's always been the same agenda. Like I said, you know, again, you got to get your priorities straight. You're too focused on something that's not going to produce nothing. That's why you see me. Do I focus on people or do I focus on building a business and getting results?
My favorite, I haven't had a Pringle in so long, but I think my favorite way to eat Pringles is where you get the one and you turn it up so it's rounded so it kind of fits the roof of your mouth and you shove it in there and you don't bite it. You just put it there and then you just press it with your tongue and just crush the fucking thing like it's a trash compactor. I think that's my favorite way.
Yeah, that
Like
works.
people is people. Resources are resources. You got to treat people like human beings. Yeah. See, you can see. Folks don't get. I'm omnipotent. I'm a prophet. I can read minds. I can see the narcissism when y'all talk. Yeah, I can feel it. It's crazy, man, and it's just crazy, man. So, like I said, no, your boy over here is not fooled at all. Haven't been fooled this entire 3 years. Like I said, it is what it is. I won completely all across the board, and like I said, now folks need to pay me, everyone. And if you promise me millions of dollars, well, then you need to pay me the millions of dollars. Feel me? So, I mean, looks like I'm in a pretty good position, right? Exactly. That's why I played my cards right and didn't show my hand and played my position this entire time because I'm a genius. So, there's the answer and response. I'm not waiting on anything or anyone. I'm moving forward. If I meet someone out here, cool. I mean, that seems like something difficult, personally. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's not really my priority either. But, my point is just, I want folks around me that want to pay me, man, and put money in my pocket, man. Like, that's all. So I don't get it. I mean, it's the way you have to be at this point. You literally have to be like this. You don't have a choice because of the way the system is set up. Does that make sense? You have to be about you. You can't, you have to start getting opportunities and allowing your options to be open. Like, I've never ever felt like that or wanted to have options, just like we talked about. So that's what I'm saying. No, I've been nothing but genuine with everyone. I was nothing but genuine with Christina. I've said how I felt today. I've gotten it all off my chest and it feels a lot better.
Okay.
And like I said, no, I take it very seriously if it was real. I just have no idea and don't know. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
recovery.
That's the thing. Like, things have to be.
I mean, the second step might be to admit she's fake, but.
Well, maybe in first step, who knows?
Brought to me, and I can understand what's actually going on because
the idea, the concept of love, his idea of love, whether it be a catfish girlfriend, fictitious, whatever it may be, we all know it's a bullshit.
The concept of Jade.
Man, woman, whatever it may be. Yeah, Joey's idea of love,
like stupid. It is what it is, right? We've explained everything. So, I mean, if there's clarity, well, then it's easier to listen and do my part and do what I need to do, right? But like I said, either way, I mean, what's the excuse? You could send some money. Like I said, anybody out there who has a support system, you got family, you got a support system, you're way better off than me. You can send me at least $60. You could be sending me 60 to 100 every day and help me build this, and I'd be happy. That's all I'm asking for. Like, if I get with a woman and have a girlfriend, I want to make sure that she wants to put money in my pocket. It doesn't have to be all the time forever, but give me enough. I mean, well, yeah, it kind of does actually, but that's my point. I want someone who wants to support what I do and work together. And especially if we're going to ever consider marriage. I mean, that's the point of a marriage. Marriage is a business. You go into marriage.
All right, real quick. CIA's launched him a fucking email. I'm just going to read it. I'm going with my family from Houston to New Orleans, and I want them to meet you. Can I get you to Houston to meet them? Is there any way you can get your teeth fixed before we meet? Do you have halfway decent clothes you can wear? I lied to my family, told them that you were successful and have a lot to offer. Do you think you can pretend, that you have an education, a career, assets, and a life? Let me know. Love you. Jesus fucking Christ.
So that you could produce capital and money together. And it's supposed to be, a true marriage of love, true love. And that's what God said he's bringing me. Marriage is not supposed to be about money, but that's what I'm saying. It all depends, just like, in anything, it depends on what the other person does and what they're on and what their agenda is. So that's what I'm saying. Whoever's coming correct, make sure that you come without an agenda. And all I'm saying is, like, if the whole Christina thing was real in her position, it's so easy. You could send me $60 right now with a big heart and I'd be good and I wouldn't worry and I wouldn't even entertain anything or talk to nobody. Not that it's much to worry about anyway, because I don't really feel like it's like that anyway here. But my point is, it's so easy, bro, but, like I said, that's not what happened. Instead, it was a lot of excuses and, oh, well, my folks don't know how to use payment apps and blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. Everybody knows how to use a payment app. You link your bank and you send money. It's not difficult. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Anybody can figure out Cashapp in 2 seconds. It's not complicated.
Nope, it's really, really easy. We gathered $200 as friends, as a group, to share money with family. Something you can't do.
The excuses don't fly over here. That's not this type of boat, and I'm skipper on this ship. You understand? So yeah, like I said, it's so easy. If you care about something, put your money where your mouth is, straight up.
All right, he has ended that. Finally, we are at $1.50. I'm gonna slow it back down just a little bit. Let's go $1.25. And
I just want to take time to appreciate his metaphor of that don't fly. This ain't that kind of boat.
Did he just say that?
Like even
yes.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That don't fly over here. This ain't that kind of boat.
Let me see.
sure that you come without an agenda. And all I'm saying is, like, if the whole Christina thing was real in her position, it's so easy. You could send me $60 right now with a big heart, and I'd be good, and I wouldn't worry, and I wouldn't even entertain anything or talk to nobody. Not that it's much to worry about anyway, because I don't really feel like it's like that anyway here. But my point is, it's so easy, bro. But like I said, that's not what happened. Instead, it was a lot of excuses and, oh well, my folks don't know how to use payment apps and blah blah blah. Come on, man. Everybody knows how to use a payment app. You link your bank and you send money. It's not difficult. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Anybody can figure out Cashapp in 2 seconds. It's not complicated. Yeah, the excuses don't fly over here. That's not this type of boat, and I'm skipper on this ship. You understand? So yeah, like I said, it's so easy. If you care about something, put your money where your mouth is, straight up. You understand? Yeah, no, it's just like even Beyonce said that. So y'all want to see it's contradictory. Y'all want to sit here and listen to Beyonce literally sit there and doesn't even make music and wants to be country. I mean, every song I've heard from her is just, I mean, it's not even music. Okay, it's not even close. And she want to be me, just like all of them. And all that.
Beyonce wants to be Tyrese Sneed.
It's all evil and wicked.
What the
Even
fuck?
make music. It's just sad. All them folks is unhappy, man. Come on, bro. You gotta be real, bro.
Crazy.
Contradictory. It's contradictory. You want to support their music and pay them like Jay-Z when we know what. And I said, I'm the only person in the world said this whole time Jay-Z was on the same thing as Epstein, and it just came out facts. I said all these folks were, and Trump is not. He's trying to lie and continue. Oh, I'm exonerated of any blame.
You remember
blah,
the
blah,
song
blah.
that she did where she was all, "I want to be a scrub." Remember?
No, I
It was a
remember.
big hit back in the day.
I thought she wrote "To the Wheels Fall Off This Bitch." I thought that was her song.
Tell me if you will.
Yeah.
Holly how, yeah.
We all know there's all them videos and pictures with him with Epstein, man. Quit lying, bro. That's the thing. You knew how long they took to let out the files. How do you know the files ain't rigged and completely fake now? Come on, dude. That's common sense, man. Nah, see, they keep giving him a pass and letting him get away with all his crimes. No, bro, that's not how the world works. It's all lies. So that's what I'm saying. No, we're here to make sure that folks are held accountable, right, for what they've actually done. You understand? That's the truth. This is about real justice. You understand me? So getting back to point, right? Beyonce even said it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. If you
Was that who's the ghostwriter for the lyrics for that song? Was that you, Frost?
No, but I don't think it was supposed to be a lyric heavy. It was a pop song. So like
like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay, well, guess what? Now I'm in that position, and now I'm telling you, Christina or whoever, if you like it, then you need to put a ring on it. Just period. Straight up, and it better be a big rock and expensive ring.
Big
Real
fucker.
talk, because that's just who I am. So I'm just saying,
What
whoever loves
guy
me.
asked for a big rock?
Big diamond ring.
You better get me a big ass engagement ring.
A man that's in his fields that doesn't know whether he
Remember
wants
when
to
he used
marry
to
a
wear
man or a
that?
woman or a chicken or a rooster.
That guy way
Yeah.
back in the day, like
Yeah, you had the engagement ring.
yeah, he had like an engagement ring from a dude that he used to like wear all the time.
The one that got away.
Yep. Only. Well, I mean, he's got his feelers out there now, so.
And, I mean,
He's got
that's what I'm
He's
saying.
a free agent.
You don't even got to have money if you really brought real love to the table. But I just need money in general to do this project, But I mean, even if it was just someone who was willing to work, if you didn't have a dime and you truly love me, oh, we gravy. We good. I'll figure out how to make the money however else, and we can work together to figure it out. That's what I want, But like, I just need money, I know I need money. I need millions because there's a lot I have to do.
Wow.
So like I said,
There's a
that's what I'm
lot
saying.
I
Like,
have to
If you
do.
like it, put a ring on it. You know what I mean? Like real talk, not just a ring, but put some money up.
I knew
You know
we
what
were
I'm saying?
going
That's
there when
just
he was
normal to me.
singing.
Like I would do the same thing. Like that's why you don't see me doing that. Like I'm not gonna ask someone to marry me or
This
act
is
like I'm in a
amazing.
relationship with
You
someone.
just did.
If I don't like I'll do it with just be me being me by myself. Like I don't have to give anything else because I'm a
Just marry me and give me everything you have, but I'm not obligated to do anything in this relationship. I can just go run and do whatever I
Yeah,
want.
but then he backed
Holy
out of
shit.
marriage. He was like, "Marry me and give me all the money." Actually, we don't have to get married. So he's just like, "So give me all the money."
This is actually really good right here. I gotta
however else, and we
dial
can
it
work
back.
together to figure it out. That's what I want. But like I just need money. I know I need money. I need millions because there's a lot I have to do. So like I said. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you like it, put a ring on it. You know what I mean? Like real talk, not just a ring, but put some money up. You know what I'm saying? That's just normal to me. Like I would do the same thing. Like that's why you don't see me doing that. Like I'm not going to ask someone to marry me or, act like I'm in a relationship with someone if, if I don't like I'll do it with, just being me by myself. Like, I don't have to give anything else because
I
I'm
don't
enough,
have-
but my point is, and that's fine. Like, and it works both ways. That's fine. But what I'm saying is like, how do I put it? Like I said, it's just based off my experience, man. Like I've always been on the other end of that
Just
spectrum.
give me $5, Mom, so I can go to the arcade and play Pac-Man this afternoon. That's basically all he says.
No,
right
he's trying to justify being a fucking bum right now, Sheriff.
there.
He's like, I gave to everybody, so like it's only right that people care for me now. Forgetting that he's a grown
Yeah,
fucking man.
You show up with a whole bunch of money and pay me every day, and I'll just show up by myself with empty pockets.
That's
Yeah.
called the definition of the divine spouse.
He has nothing to
So that's
offer
what
and
I'm
he
saying.
knows
Like,
it.
it's time for me to have somebody that wants to invest in me. I'll just put it like that. And that's what I want.
Nothing
Even like I
but
said, if they
love.
didn't have a dime, but they was like, I don't care where we go, we can move somewhere. I have enough for us to
No one
live somewhere in
invests
another
in a
city,
lemon,
and I'll look for
Joey.
work, and we can try to work
You're
together
a
and build
lemon
this.
of a human.
Instead of, oh, you need to work. No, I
Lemon
don't.
laws.
I've been working my
He's like that car you buy and you get your fucking recalls. You get like letter after letter after letter
Yeah.
after letter of recalls. This is Joe. Yeah.
entire life. It's time for me to have someone where I can
I still have it. I got to call a tow yard. Just come take it and give me $600-700, whatever it is for it. A Ford Focus, 2012. It was a lemon law because the transmission fucking whatever it was. So there was this big, huge class action lawsuit, whatever. And many times that you had to get your transmission flashed because it was a dual clutch and it was fucking just shitty. I had to take mine in 3 times to get the clutch computer fucking reset and fucking blah, blah, blah. So I was eligible for $2,500. This was back 2018. How much money do you think I got from that class action lawsuit when I was supposed to get about $2,500?
$5.
$0.0.
Damn.
No, never got a dime. Oh well.
They paid out all the top dogs, and you were at the end of the line. Huh?
Exactly.
break. You get what I'm saying? And that's all. I don't base my situations off money. I'm not going to go run around or run over here. I don't go behind folks' back because you don't have a bunch of money. That's not how I operate. I'm genuine. If I say I love someone and I'm down, I'm down. I'm going to be down the whole time, and it don't matter what you have. That's the truth.
Christina don't even have to have the money no more.
And you can check my history. It all speaks for itself and explains that. So again, folks act like I've lost something. I didn't lose anything. I won for work, and we can try to work together and build this. Instead of, oh, you need to work.
A little bit.
No, I don't. I've been working my entire life. It's time for me to have someone where I can take a break.
My head wandered.
And that's all. I don't base my situations off money. I'm not going to go run around or run over here. I don't go behind folks' back because you don't have a bunch of money. That's not how I operate. I'm genuine. If I say I love someone and I'm down, I'm down. I'm going to be down the whole time, and it don't matter what you have. That's the truth. That's who I am.
He's saying you
can
could
check
say
my
the
history.
money's fake as long as you're real.
All speaks for itself and explains that. So again, folks act like I've lost something. I didn't lose anything. I won. Being genuine, you win. Being a good person, you win. I won all across the board. So now what? So like I said, I mean, I'm just saying, if folks want to bring up, oh, my family. Okay, well, your family has money and you have money. You're touring New Orleans, so you should be able to send me a couple $100. It's been 4-6 years. I mean, are they
4-6 years? That's one thing he always ties together. 4 to 6 years, every hotel every night, every other night, March, April, May. He can't make a decision on any fucking number.
Well, who used to say it? Was it like, I think it was Negasonic who used to say all cows live in like a time dilation.
Yeah.
And it's true.
So what? Bro, send some money, man. Come on, bro. You asking someone to
You're
wait?
talking about a guy that doesn't even know if he slept the previous night. He thinks
Yeah.
he had a dream. It's like his entire life is just this nebulous blur of just moving pictures that he can't quite pin down.
Well, I had this theory last week, just speculation, whatever it is. I act out. I think I was talking with you, fucking that guy. I act out dreams. I'll have like fucking, I'll kick fucking shit or act out, sleepwalk or sleep cook. Sometimes I will. But
Right.
I wonder if when he's wondering if he's sleeping, I think I slept. I think I dreamed last night. If he's actually sleeping, but he's sleepwalking and he's streaming. he's conscious of what he's doing, but he's sleeping at the same time. And just because it was so random the other night, or I can't remember what day it was. It was so fucking random. It was just like, is he actually conscious right now? And that I started thinking about that.
He does claim to be Tyler Durden, so that could be possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just so detached from reality now. He's like restless. He has no place to go. He's sleeping like shit.
Like, if you told me his brain had problems committing short-term memory to, like, long-term, I would believe it, because that would explain a lot about why he does the same shit and travels in the same circles every single day. It's like 51st dates. He doesn't remember what came the day before.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Yeah, he used to say he had a traumatic brain injury. Now I believe him. I believe if they scanned his brain, you would see some visual differences from a healthy brain.
There's a cloud.
They open his brain up and they fucking look under a microscope. What do you see? It's like a little tiny sign that says, "Get out."
He's got all these so-called women talking and just talking and talking.
His
and talking.
brain is like a century egg.
They're gonna forgive you. Forgive me for what? I ain't said or done nothing except what's right and stood on business and explained, hey, look, I want to talk on an even playing field. I asked you to do one simple thing. I'm completely righteous in
that. Guy, I appreciate you sticking around, man. You sound fucking tired. That's great. You're fucking holding the fort down, taking one for the team. Appreciate you, buddy.
I think I slept.
That's why I would love to have a conversation with anyone, though. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, folks ain't trying to talk to me, man. You understand? I'm out here every day, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I talk from my heart. You understand? We're human beings out here. Are you talking to a human being, bro? I'm not predictable, nothing. You know I'm a human being, bro. So treat me like a human being. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? See, that's the problem right there. That's the part that I'm not
He's
cool with.
getting emotional.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. So like I said, whenever folks want to come to the round table and come
write
with
a
some bread
bucket
and
a
some money
quarter
and be a part of what I'm building, holla. You know what I mean? We'll go from there. You know what I mean? Like I said, we should be talking in person. There should be no need to talk on the internet. It should be, hey, here's some money. I love you. I'm gonna keep sending you money as much as I can. I'm on my way, and we're gonna get this started. So we can start everything. I can build and start my new life, new beginnings, and that's what God said is coming. So, you know, I'm not trying to be in control of it, but it also needs to meet my standards and it needs to make sense.
Jesus.
You know, it's not even about standards. It's just about, it has to be right. It has to make sense. So I know God will have it make sense. I know God wants what's best for me and it'll all work out. I'm just saying, I'm lost right now, dude. I'm so confused. It's not real. I have no idea what's going on. And that's what I was trying to avoid.
He's lost. He's so lost. I want to hear that because it makes me happy.
I'm not trying to be in control of it, but it also needs to meet my standards and it needs to make sense. You know, it's not even about standards. It's just about, it has to be right. It has to make sense. So I know God will have it make sense. I know God wants what's best for me and it'll all work out. I'm just saying, I'm lost right now, dude. I'm so confused. It's not real. I have no idea
oh, that's so good.
Going on. And that's what I was trying to avoid. I wanted some clarity so I can know, because it's not, you know, that's not fair. Because that's my deal. Like, what if, like, let's say this is me in my position, the way I'm thinking, right? And this is why it's so difficult for me. What if Christina is real this whole time and I have no clue? So you can't pretend, because that's not fair, right? So if she's real this whole time, what happens if I meet someone out here and I'm thinking right now, like, oh, it's all fake, it's not real. And then what if she shows up and then I'm like, wow, like, you actually are real? Like, wait a minute, you exist?
Holy shit.
I thought you were just some, you know, like the tooth fairy. I thought it was just something. That's where I'm at. I think it's a whole story.
You gonna take that one?
He wishes she was the tooth fairy. Holy shit, that would be his key to making actual money.
I got $5 under. I got 50-cent piece under my pillow.
Shit, yeah, he'd be out there knocking those fuckers out with a ice skate like Tom Hanks.
All right, Frost, that guy. What's the most you ever got underneath the pillowcase for a tooth?
They weren't worth that much when I was little. I think they were like 50 cents a tooth. Yeah, $1, something like that.
I used to get dollar pieces, like the coins.
Yeah. I've got a collection of those that I got when I was a kid. $50 and dollars.
You know, so then I am going to feel some way that, you know, and not be able to ever get over it.
Remember that sitting in the mirror, you have that one incisor tooth that you're sitting there, it's just hanging and it hurts so bad and it's spitting back and forth and you're trying to get it back into that one spot where it doesn't hurt anymore so you can just fucking finally just yank it out of your mouth.
Or is that just me? In the socket?
Or is that just me?
No, I hated pulling them. It's like when it's just hanging there by like the little nerve string, and it's like, oh god, just fuck.
Just go, and then it finally comes out, and you're like, oh fuck my ass, thank fucking god.
Yeah, because you bite into something and it's just gone. And you have to look through your sandwich. It's like,
Yeah.
where the fuck is it?
That or let go of it because now I've moved on, or whatever, or I've had whatever relationship or whatever dealings with someone else, and that's not fair to me. You see why having me knowing and being in the know-how of reality would be kind of necessary? You see the point? That's the point. Yeah. So that's why I've asked to talk direct for 4 to 6 years, bro. I've tried to have a basic conversation. You understand? It is crazy out here, man. Like I said, I don't know what folks is on. You understand? So like I said, it's not hard to send some money, right? Excuses don't fly over here. Send some money.
Nope, I got plenty of it today. Everyone was.
And like I said, that's all they got to do. Like
great.
with the whole Christina thing, all they got to do is send like at least 60 to 100
they breadcrumbing you, dog. They're sending you like 2s and 4s.
$2 here, $6 there. It was great.
Frost broke her payment up into like 3 different payments.
She was breadcrumbing the shit out of me, Frost. Jesus.
3 easy payments of $2.
Well, because people kept changing their mind. I kept getting different text messages of like, oh, I guess I'll take 2. And then my mother texts me like, I'll just take the last one. I'm like, all right, fine.
Last night I got 2 PayPal payments, and of course PayPal takes a little bit of cut. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I've got 83 cents coming out of my fucking pocket. The fuck is this all about? And CI is like taking out of my winnings. It was between him and Lobster, I think. They both paid me PayPal, but it was like 83 cents. Who fucking cares?
Do you want me to send you $1, Sheriff?
No, I don't. It's just
Are you sure I got you?
Because I'm going to win 3/4 anyway, so you can eat my ass.
Like, hey, I'm going to try to send what I can. I love you.
I'd rather not.
I exist. And that way, once I get
just have the money.
and this is literally my requirement. Once I get that, okay, then I'm not.
I'm joking because it's all in camaraderie for fucking we're gambling right now. Now it's all about the fucking money. It doesn't care how much.
Yeah, I know.
It's all in the spirit. So I apologize.
Not going to move forward. If some woman, let's say, Pamela Anderson. Well, she's kind of old now. Never mind. Let's see who. I don't know. I mean, was never really into Taylor Swift either. Beyonce, hell no.
Yeah, he has a chance with Taylor Swift.
Let's say Evil Longoria.
She's gonna leave Travis Kelce.
No, too. No. I mean, who?
Eva Longoria in her prime. Jesus Christ, she's fucking hot. Jesus fucking Christ.
See, I got high standards. That's what folks know. Let's just say
Desperate Housewives when I first started.
Holy shit! Like,
who did I
there.
write?
You look like a very nice
Penelope Cruz.
Selma Hayek all the way.
I like your wings.
Oh yeah, Selma Hayek.
I think I'm kidding and joking, but that's the type of things that they say. Like I know people are gonna like when I'm in Austin.
No,
she's still hot. She's like what 60s now. She's like still fucking hot.
They'd be like, oh, those are such cute.
No, Penelope Cruz is still hot.
Yeah,
just like Eminem said. Oh yeah, girl, run that game, right? I love that name, right? Oh, that's great. Really, how it is. They don't get. I got them all figured out, man. Like I'm not with your games. You know what I mean? Running game on me don't work. Running game on me, you're gonna waste your time. You know what I mean? That's what folks don't get. So you haven't learned that. Look at my history. Everybody wasted their time. Didn't nobody get no money out of me or nothing. You better ask about me. I'm a straight G for real. You know what I mean? Like genuine, same OG. So my point is, if you can send at least like 60 to 100 bucks, send something, send some real money, send 20 bucks to start something, right? You got 3 ways to do it. You send me some money, then that's fair. That's more fair. It's not fair yet, but it's more fair. Where then I can be like, if somebody tries to holler, if a supermodel says hi to me, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm taken. And that's all I'm asking. If you're going to do something, do it the right way.
Take it.
That's all I'm asking. So like I said, but that's how it works. And those are my requirements. So at this point, that's my thing. When folks want to, keep talking and pretending that they make the rules, at some point I have to say, no, these are my requirements and this is how it's going to go. Copy? Feel me? So that's it. So now that I made that clear, that's what it is. That's the situation. Those are my requirements. And everything is my way because I'm the leader and the ruler.
He's the lead sled dog.
Okay, so outside of that, yeah. So like I said,
glad he cleared that up.
I was confused.
In that Cashapp ringing from every direction. You feel me? It doesn't matter who it is. You know what I mean? Other than that, if it is like the ex-girlfriend, I mean, then get on your job. I hear readings. I hear everything. You want me to prove I'm telepathic? It says that you're working.
This should be good. I want to hear this.
Mhm.
Working super hard, whoever you are, and you think about me when you're working. Readings, I hear everything. You want me to prove I'm telepathic? It says that you're working super hard, whoever you are, and you think about me when you're working. You're probably like, oh my goodness, he's a prophet.
There's his voice.
He's reading my mind, and I'm 8 million miles away. All right. I know everything, because I'm Batman. So like I said, that's what it says. So they think about me while they work all the time, and they're working super hard, like maybe extra shifts and maybe trying to get some money because they have something planned for me. What I'm saying is, that's fine, that's cute. If you have something planned for me, I appreciate it truly, but it doesn't mean anything, and it's not fair.
I hope it's dinner. Where are you gonna take me shopping?
We're good.
It's not fair unless you give me my gift now.
I've been sitting here cooking all night long. These candles are already burnt out. Where have you been?
Let me know about what you have planned. Don't tell me the plan. If it's a surprise, please don't ruin it, but at least be like, hey, I'm getting something in order, for you. And like, I really am trying to go to you. And my deal is, I just don't want to wait. I'm just tired of waiting. I'm a human being. I don't know how anyone could feel anyway, because my patience is not limitless. I am out of patience. I'm not waiting. I want to get out of here. I want to get started. I want money. I want to change everything. Okay. And
we are back to normal. We are back to normal, and we are a minute behind. So
yeah, the trank dart just hit.
And I want to get everything going the right way, and I need money to do that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad we had this conversation. It brought complete clarity. Yeah. So like I said,
this conversation,
folks have no excuse. Like, nah, bro, whatever I say goes. Like I told you, my word is law, my word is bond. I ain't never told a lie. You ain't never told a lie. That's what my ex-boss used to tell me. You ain't never told a lie, Tyree.
Never told a lie.
So you ain't never told a lie.
Who told him that?
So let's go. It's all about the money. All about the money. Right? So when folks want to start paying me, let's go. I'm open to conversation. You know what I mean? Folks need to pay me though. All right. So pay me and we'll talk. All right. Outside of that, I mean, other than that, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I told y'all I'm the master of hardball, brother.
The master of hardball.
And that's my thing. Like, no, I have the conversations I want to have, but at this point, this has to be
your divine
addressed.
Spouse.
So now we have crystal clear clarity. I told you what I want. I told you what I need, and I told you what it is, and I told you what it's going to be. All right? I'll talk to y'all in a minute. For real.
While Joey's expressing that his love for his divine spouse with his nut and butt love, he's all valleyed out. So this is a premiere. All valleyed out. That guy, I appreciate you sticking around, dude. You're fucking wasted, but not wasted, but you know what I mean. You're burnt.
Hey, this is how I get wasted for free.
Right on. You're hallucinating now. So this is all valleyed out.
Get some rest, that guy.
Yeah, Joey said he was tired of the place, but we all know he's whatever it is. Just hit play, Sheriff.
She was a catfish queen with a blurry profile pic. Took his heart, his data plan, and his last breathstick. Judge was imaginary, court was in his head. Even the spam box left him on red. Phone battery low, spirit lower still. Living off crackers and a gas station refill. 6 weeks, 3 goodbyes, 0 friends in the valley. Backpack full of dreams and a busted up rally. No cash, no couch, no one left to call, just Joey and Diego in an empty strip mall. He's tired, he's broke, he's smelling like regret. Talking to a pigeon like you already had. Homeboy, butter and Christ said, man,
what's up, Jared?
Too many phone bills, not enough fun. Said,
Welcome in.
Can't keep funding your noodle cafes. Now Joey eats cereal straight from the box for days. And his buddy from the sector waved goodbye, said, man, your drama's too weird, I can't even lie. They break.
Real quick, Jared, send me an email. sheriffgauncent@gmail.com.
Up's no cave, no
Got a question for you.
place to sleep. Even the stray dogs think he's the creep. 6 weeks, 3 goodbyes, 0 friends in the valley. Shoes talking back when he walks down the alley. You're by no plan, just a Uncle Bus map and a ketchup packet folded in his lap. He's tired, he's broke, got a teal in his coat, singing sad songs to a vending machine. No, he whispers to a street light flickering dim. Maybe there's a town that don't know him, somewhere with a couch, maybe half a chair, and people who pretend they care. He'll step on a bus with $1 in a side, wave to the valley like it's do or die. One suitcase full of mismatched socks and a dream dog taped to a cereal box. Final 6 weeks, no friends, just a highway sign, pointing to a future that might be fine. No girl, no bro, no sector crew, just Joey in a sky that's grayish blue. He's tired, he broke, but he still believes there's a better town with cheaper sleeves. So he boards our bus with a half-eaten pear and hopes the next stop lets him stay somewhere. 6 weeks gone like a clearance sale high, ever in discount and torn apart, but Joey keeps walking slow and alone, trying to find a city that feels like home.
And that's a wrap. Fucking
Hell yeah.
what the fuck was I saw something in the chat there.
Me and Frost are gonna have to get together and storyboard the music video for the song.
I've been wanting to do that. I was looking last night actually because I've been wanting to take the lyrics. I was like trying with like cardboard drawers, take the lyrics just to put it into a like Adult Swim cartoon format to make a video over it. And it's like, holy shit, you can't just do that. You're gonna have to take segments and segments and segments, or spend a few $100s, and I ain't gonna fucking do that.
Yeah.
But takes too much of my time just doing the songs as it is anyway. But yeah, that would be on Sheriff's Songs to Perp 2 Volume 6. I am halfway done with that, but that guy, go to bed. I appreciate you, buddy.
You're not even my real dad.
Frost, thank you. Thank you with the football pool. Everything's together. If you are in the pool, go to the thread in Super Bowl boxes, and all the numbers are picked and drawn. And I would wish you good luck, but I don't wish anyone good luck when I'm gambling.
I'm going to wish everybody luck. I don't
So-
care. It's like not that
So now you
serious.
admit
If
that
I
it's gambling.
win, I'm going to buy myself a Batman birthday cake, though, just because Joey can't have
Hell
one.
yeah.
And we'll burn it down. Fuck
I'm not
yeah.
even playing, and I might treat myself to a Batman birthday cake also.
Right on. All right, thanks, guys. It's been a minute. What, 2 hours, 4? We're all good. Appreciate you. Chat. Thanks. Go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.